looking
Why
at
are
the
they
rules.
Well, I would guess
Oh,
it's
so
in
there's a
place of
separate
actually
rule.
doing the
Okay.
exotic goods out
Okay,
of them.
this-
They're just giving you money instead. Here
Yeah,
in
so
the
to
grand
reiterate,
campaign.
why are they worth 15 each?
Because they can be burned down.
I guess.
Also, they're extremely fragile. Here
Yeah,
That was
it's worth
on
proven
more
last
for
turn.
me. Okay.
turn
Because,
21 of the grand
It's impossible to
campaign.
have a level 1 trade post be 15,
I'm just saying, hey, that's just how it is.
even if you're exporting the best good.
Are we going?
It sounded like we were.
Sounds like we're going.
I'm not
Monarch
dead.
phase.
Who is alive this
All
turn?
right.
Let's find out.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh, I'm close to dead, but I survived.
Very
Okay.
alive.
Boris.
Beyond alive. Extra turn of life expectancy.
Quick question before I rotate the monarch. Because I used what is it?
you used the 8.
Advisor.
Boris is
You
fine.
use the advisor. Yeah, you use the advisor.
Yeah.
Did you
So
gain
do I take?
more than 2
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
in that stat? Yeah, so it's written on the table for that.
Yeah, you use the column that the advisor would be on, but I think you have a penalty to the actual die roll for it.
Yeah, it's a -2 to the die roll.
Hmm.
But you are still using that
Yes.
column, which is going to be
Use
better
the good
than
column
It's a net
at reduced
benefit.
dice.
Yeah, and it's just for that one column because it only affected that
Yes.
one stat instead of
That is
excellent
the
minister.
one stat that is the minister instead of the monarch.
Darren, do you also die next turn?
Yeah, my ruler dies
Cool.
at the end of this turn, start next turn. So
You and me,
I'm
buddy.
good. Yeah.
Chuck and Struggles the third doesn't. It dies at 25.
Piss!
So it's relatively close.
No, that's not an admin roll. That's your longevity roll.
Which is still piss
I
because
was-
that's not as a crisis.
So it's a 3 for longevity.
Oh, right. I roll longevity and then I roll the stats.
Because we have to see
Okay.
if you roll a 1.
You have
Right.
to see
You did,
if
that's
We
it's
got a life
okay.
expectancy first.
a
You have
5.
to see if the
5
numbers
years.
are out.
No,
Five, not 5 years, 5 turns.
five
okay,
turns.
right, okay.
Yeah,
5
5 years would be a turn and then you die, which
5
might still
years.
happen.
What can
5
happen? Yeah.
very long years.
This does not affect my reign length. My
No, it
last
does not.
monarch was going to die on the same turn.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
Now you roll
rotate the
for admin,
board.
and you're going to roll so much higher.
I accidentally closed roll 20.
I'm trying to help here, folks.
Hey, it's fun.
Look, I've been stuck in this house.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Believe me, we know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I roll the values.
Yes, but with a -2 on the first one.
All right, -2 to that first one.
Damn. So that's 794.
That ain't.
That's
All right.
really good.
Wow,
you have a good
okay.
ruler again. You fought your way out of bad. Congratulations.
Really did.
All right,
Finally, King pretty good actually.
Still mad at
let me
5.
adjust the numbers.
Good at 2 things, though.
What were his base stats?
813.
So 833, because you don't count the
Yes. Yes.
1. That's actually not bad.
That's a genuinely pretty good ruler. Yeah, it's better than mine, frankly.
763 is not too shabby. That -2 hurts.
763. Oh, rough. Okay, hold on.
If that was the actual stats, it just flat up 994, that'd be great.
Yeah, okay. 763 is better. It's not bad.
Get that initiative up to date.
I mean, yeah, it means you have an initiative of 16. 16.
Right behind
Well, hold
Spain.
on.
A
14.
low last. Very high last.
I'm gonna need a moment. I'll
Better
be
than
right back.
7.
Yeah, because
I
it is
apologize.
going to be 14 because of the -2 diplomacy.
Hey, Crumb. Where
Yeah.
is the second Portuguese minus colony?
Isn't it La Praia?
Where's La Praia at? I can't actually find
Cap
it.
Verde? It's right below the Canary Islands.
Okay, there it is. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep, I actually missed that about 4 or 5 times when I was going around and going, I know there's another colony around here somewhere. I counted it earlier.
Per colonial policy of this campaign, where we ignore all the islands. Just don't talk
I
about
had an-
islands.
I had a place on an island, and then I ran out of trade posts, so I had to get rid of it.
Okay.
Except, when
Also-
newbies set up island bases
Yeah.
in the
And
Pacific,
also-
in the Indian Ocean.
The Netherlands had an island base, and then it exploded.
You
Yeah.
hate to see it.
Yeah, no, I dramatically did not fully understand colony math and colony what I should be spending. Which is to say, I spent probably several hundred gold more than I should have.
Yeah, trade posts are the way to go out in India.
Long live King Dwangus Dongus.
Dwangus Dongus, incredible.
Sorry.
Nice.
Dwangus Dwangus.
Okay.
Excellent.
Please, it's Duanjus.
Yes.
So, what turns now are people supposed to die on for their leaders?
25.
Next.
Yeah, I'm 22
26.
as well.
23.
Oh, because of the one turn boost?
Yes.
We could have had 3 people rolling on the same turn.
I die on same
Let me
turn I
rephrase
was
that.
for the last king.
We could have had 4 people rolling on the same turn because France is going to die next turn from the plus whatever it is.
Yep.
Get to spend all of period 3 ignoring the instability rules because I just have a good fightman in charge.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And-
French monarch phase is complete.
Yeah, you also have your next ruler also has the benefit as well then?
Yes.
Okay, so for a little bit.
Then Thunderdome resumes.
Or you just keep rolling the high stat values and never encounter Thunderdome.
Yeah, how much military do you have to have? 7?
I think it's 7.
Okay. That's doable. You just need to roll a 6+.
Yeah, 7 or better military to ignore. Also, by the way, every time you have 8 or higher admin in a period, you add 1 to the instability.
What?
Books are for nerds!
He's too good, so they want to kill him because otherwise he's got too much power.
He keeps trying to
Right.
change laws. He keeps
Yeah,
trying to
keeps trying
write
to-
laws.
Keeps trying to remove all the grotesque corruption loopholes. Yeah, okay.
Which is actually a thing that might happen soonish? Maybe? We'll find out. It'll be fine.
If I weren't under protection, I would be at +1 instability for the rest of the period.
Where is... Okay. The last thing I need to find is where the other trade zone merchant fleet that Portugal has.
So there's one in the Gulf of Guinea,
Got that
off
one,
of
yes.
Africa, and then there's also another one currently in the Irish Sea.
Right, the one that's over there that I keep on trying to get rid of. That I would like to get rid
Yes.
of, sorry. Not one that I keep trying to get rid of.
Wait, what?
Although
The Irish Sea
now I
isn't
don't want to
here.
get rid of it. I wanted to stay there.
Oh, well, I mean, the Irish Sea, you and I and also Portugal might be leaving the Irish Sea shortly as the Netherlands becomes the Netherlands.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I've started to mark down. I've marked down successfully all of the things I get.
Cool.
Is it time for the economy?
I think we're waiting on Newbie to reappear because he had
Okay.
to step away for a second.
Yes.
Otherwise, I mean, it loses some of the flavor because what if we all have great things and the newbie comes along and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, poor weather, everything's ruined."
Yeah,
Fair,
I'm gonna
fair.
use the restroom. real
Or,
quick, just in
price
case.
crash, any number of other things.
Don't say that, please. I saw how good things went when we had a bonus to all that stuff. Please don't ruin my economy. I make a lot of money off of the stuff.
Let's just assume that there's going to be a price boom every turn forever.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
like 5 of them. All
Hey,
together.
Give me
Yeah,
enough
we
turns,
have-
I will get to 1,000 gold per turn.
A permanent
I will make it.
plateau.
We have Price Boom and the Ottomans experience corruption, as usual.
I mean, that doesn't really hurt them that much at this point. You only have what, one guy who isn't corrupt?
Does it actually have unique mechanics when you run out of people to turn bad?
Nope. That's just, you've hit peak corruption.
Yep. There's so many dead Pashas. I
God.
just looked over. and
Getting
saw them
better
all.
at spending them.
Yeah,
They're all
the
dead.
graveyard is real fucking funny.
The pyramid.
How many do you have left? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I've returned.
4, 5, 6. There they are. Okay. I missed the 2 that were on the border with
7.
Poland. Oh, I missed
7.
one else.
There are 5 that are on my fighting borders, and then the 2 who are living on islands.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
and thus never get to go anywhere ever.
But Khaled is actually okay.
Galette is okay. Have
I'm actually just looking at
garrisons
this.
on my
I'm trying to see
islands.
how many of them are actually like the double strength pashas, and there are not many. Is it really just Amar?
After corruption, yeah, basically.
Damn.
It's not supposed to be that almost every single pasha is corrupted at this point. That's a little bit unlikely.
Loon's had some bad luck.
Yes.
We are about a period ahead of schedule for peak corruption. Loon has just had corruption as an
The
political
Ottomans
event,
are about a
like,
period
a
ahead.
lot.
The Ottomans are about a period ahead in basically everything, because also this is an event, the Persian War, from next period that's happening right now.
Hey, you got to get those out of the way when you can.
The moment I hit
hello.
full
I heard-
corruption is when another limiter
Hello.
is released.
You okay, newbie?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Are we ready to
Economy?
economy?
I suppose. Give me a
Fools.
moment. I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't you dare. He's sneezing over there. I hear it.
Excuse me.
Goddamn.
What?
How dare you sneeze?
Crime, illegal.
I apologize. Give me a moment. Okay, fine. Economy,
Hey,
page 7.
sometimes we have to like step away for a moment. It happens.
Mhm.
Page 70 economy. Okay.
Ready?
Ready to economy.
Yep.
Yes.
Fine. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Oh,
Those look like dangerous numbers.
Hold up.
Hmm.
What is this?
Backward
10,
dangerous
9,
numbers.
10.
One of those, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a
I feel
boost
like
to
one
your
of the
knowledge.
Explorer.
Oh, come on.
Did someone
Russia
have good
colonists.
times?
Russia colonists. Guess what I can't do right now?
That sucks.
Fiscal evasion.
Ooh. Oh
Hmm.
boy, plots at the court.
Guess what
Reduce
time it is?
Did you
Is
get
it
it?
that
For
one
weather?
time?
For weather.
All right.
Well, I lost 20% of my treasury.
20%. Jesus.
Welcome
I,
to the
uh,
board, Explorer 3.
I reduced my monarch's diplomacy value to 1 for the rest of the turn. In addition, modify the survival die roll by +2 for next turn.
Gross.
So someone's trying to assassinate King Chuckets Chuckles the third.
What event is this?
Plots at the court.
Oh, wait, no, this is a Conquistador, not an Explorer.
Conquistador is still pretty good.
No, the event is Explorer. I grabbed a Conquistador token
Oh.
by mistake. Explorer 3, it's par. It's 311 is back. Yeah. Damn right.
Where the hell is my spreadsheet? There it is. Okay.
Well, I just need to remember that I get a free basic colonization investment I can use if I'm ever not in Hell War this period.
So
let's
begins
just-
the age of Farbarossa. Part-time explorer.
So
Nice.
Loon got an explorer. Explorer.
Yes, explorer.
Doc has plots at court.
Yep.
Bradway has rush of colonists. Newbie has fiscal evasion.
Mm-hmm.
Some jackass got us poor weather. Thanks a bunch for that one.
The swamp cannot be contained. We do our best, but sometimes it just bursts out.
Mud
Poor
mode.
weather here during Super War.
Yeah, I'm really glad I'm not getting involved with that this turn, because why? And then renewal of popularity for me.
It's fine. Weather might just be good every round.
It might time its badness to allow for strategic maneuvers, and only be bad when you're sieging.
Now, if you want to feel bad about random numbers, here we go, politics.
Oh boy.
Give me that 5-1. Period 3, pointing at 1/R, so that's a generic revolt.
Oh,
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Oh no.
Come on, France.
Come on, England.
Please, why? What did I do to
Because
you?
you have 0 to lose.
I actually have quite a bit to lose.
I
Because
think
rolled on the
everybody
table twice.
except, honestly, me. Aside from the fact that I have most of my military in another country, which is not that big a problem for a revolt, I think I'd be okay.
Please no.
Revolt target is France.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that sucks, but
Your current stability is -1 still?
Yep.
Just gotta watch the world burn.
Revolt destination is Auvergne?
There.
Revolt
already on
strength is just a minus.
Oh, great! It's exactly.
Okay, and that's it's right where
It's
the,
on
where-
Mount Jackass!
Of course, Matt Jackass never stops.
look, I'm
Hell yeah.
gonna remind everybody viewing this game from the ether. I will wish revolts on anybody except for myself, because remember, for the entire period, I have a really bad thing that can happen if I get revolt.
Russia,
That's
which
the
starts
game.
over
I don't
its soft
blame-
caps for some
I don't-
reason.
Blame Russia for really wanting anyone else to get a revolt.
Anybody other than France. France doesn't need it.
Well, you said anyone else, and France got it. So
I apologize, France, for causing.
that's all your fault.
Does
It's
this-
the
is
lightest
this-
possible revolt, thankfully.
Yeah.
Is this the same? Does this revolt count as the same as the Wars of Religion, or is this a third separate revolt?
This is
Maybe
a
it's-
separate revolt. Revolts actually do have their own, like,
Yeah,
That's what
like
it's
let's-
done
this revolt is controlled by me.
that is a Turkish revolt in Auvergne because they heard about the Invincible Mountain.
I
This
have
is a green
added
revolt of the diplomatic mission has gotten a bit out of hand.
Oh,
Oh, you said that
All that
diplomat got
economic
fucking
aid that
killed.
we're sending.
Why are we giving them all this money? Fuck them. We're keeping this for ourselves.
They
the Pasha
tried to
became
locate-
decadent.
they tried to locate that advisor who came and they had to assassinate. They're getting to the root of this.
They find a bunch of Dutch people on a mountain covered in blood. And it's like, you're the ringleader.
Go on, get in the fridge.
I have added a second Doom tracker.
I guess technically, yeah, you have to add a completely separate tracker for this one.
Just in
In
case
the
you only let this
advantage-
revolt get out of hand and topple the government instead of the wars of religion.
Honestly,
But
I kinda
would not
want
put
to
my
see
country
actual
back.
history where the wars of religion buy Turkish insurgents time to just take over France because nobody gives them this time of day.
No, okay. Okay, no, here it is. The War of Religion was actually instituted by the Turkish government, and this is the one guy that forgot to fucking change his uniform.
All,
See, y'all fighting back and forth over here, door to door, neighbor to neighbor, over whether or not the Pope is in charge. Let me tell you about the imams.
yeah, this is all of the Sunni believers in France rising up.
We found the one
Oh,
Shia hiding somewhere in South France, and the fight has broken out.
Politics a second.
3-4.
It is an absolute fucking crime that there is no way to decide to just become Moorish Spain again.
Pointing at event number 2.
Yeah, this is long
Does that-
No,
before.
we,
Does
Fun
that
Havoc.
it's
have
gone.
stacks?
Wait, no, 3-4? Wouldn't that be on the first column?
Most of the first column is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it moves right to the next. Gotcha.
Yeah, they roll over.
Event 2 is...
Arkhangelsk has already happened. Yeah, so that's just a blank space.
So nothing happens then?
Fizzle.
Just
Nothing
nothing happens
happens.
without, I guess.
Cool with me.
Yeah,
doesn't
because
get
otherwise
marked
it would have
off.
been real bad.
Oh, wait, did we dole out cards last
Yes,
turn?
we
did.
Is this-
We did.
At the
okay.
very
Cards
end
already
of last
happened.
session.
France immediately played their card at start of turn.
Politic 3.
Roll
Heritudes.
high.
Winning at number 6.
Has that already happened?
Portuguese disaster in Africa.
So
Has
it's a
already
roll.
happened.
Which
That's already
that has already happened, so I'm pointing at a revolt.
Okay.
Come on, France.
We're more than halfway through the period now. Most of these are going to be revolts at this point.
No.
I would
Especially because we
rather
kept on
I would
multi-balling.
rather revolts than event 11.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Well,
got to clear some
sometimes
stuff
y'all
up.
have to take one for the team so France doesn't get torn in half.
Revolt target is England.
Yep. Roll twice, please.
Alright.
'Cause I get 2.
And your stability is...
+3.
Well, okay, so that will be
So a 4 and a 12. Let's go with
4 and 12. Your revolt targets are Ulster and Connaught. Or no, Monmouth. Ulster and Monmouth.
that. Okay.
So this is Irish revolts going on right now.
Makes
Yes.
sense.
Which, yeah, that's natural. That's normal.
That's the state of things.
Like you do. Anyway,
on, controlled by
Your
Spain.
revolt
Controlled by
strengths
Spain.
are minus with the general and minus.
how many
Come
generals are there that
on.
we can roll? I'll take care of that one if you want to take care of who they're controlled by.
Spain. Controlled
Should they
by
have
Spain.
separate controllers, or do we treat these two as one
They're
block?
2 separate events, so there can be 2 different controllers for it. It's really I'm rolling
Controllers
through it twice each time.
Spain and re-roll because that says England. Russia.
Sure.
The war of
First
Spanish
one,
Ireland
Which
begins.
one
Ulster
gets
was the first
leader?
of them, and
Okay,
Monmouth
so
was
that's
the
the
second.
one that gets the leader. All right, I'm gonna roll a 1d8 for because it's the replacement leaders, right?
No, it would be Rando Generals.
Rando generals.
The
That's a
generics.
12. Number 5, 323. That kind of sucks.
You have a lot of randomized generals. Dang.
No, like
no,
the
that's
neutrals
for the neutral ones.
for the rebellion.
Okay.
All right, there he goes.
323. That is one of the more maneuverable generals. Yeah. So this
I'm
one's
gonna
actually kind of hard.
crush him into the fucking dirt.
This is actually harder to put down than a plus because of that guy. A generic plus, that is.
Man, I actually was gonna go help out. Damn it! All right.
You could.
And
It's
that's
just
our
two
political
guys.
events.
It's not bad. It's only 1 stability to lose to a revolt. That's nothing.
We'll see. I'll think on it. I might just be able to send over a detachment with a leader on it.
So that's events. Welcome
Yep,
to diplomacy. How we doing? How's life? How's empires?
Well, the
What of
Netherlands
the
is doing
economy?
pretty all right, aside from the massive bloodshed in southern France.
If anyone has the like Casus Belli card, I would like to purchase it.
Oh shoot, I do not have that. I just realized something. My fleet down in the coast of Gold can't be there because I burned down the trade post. I need to roll for them to go back home before
Yeah, go ahead
bad
and
things happen.
You got
withdraw
it, yeah.
them.
They're fine. Sorry about that. I completely forgot that they were there.
Hey, Crumb.
Hi, I don't need that card.
What?
We already talked about that card.
No, different card.
Okay.
I'll message you privately.
Oh, okay, cool.
For what it's worth, the Spanish plans for that card, if anyone does have the Casus Belli, just admitting it right now, just to grab Corsica. That's it. That's all it is.
Reasonable.
Sampiero, I think, is also maybe dead this turn, or was. I just need to go check real quick.
Yeah, Sampiero died back in turn 17. Just no news has come or gone relating to Corsica forever, so.
All right, well, I'll get rid of Sampiero then.
Hey, are boat purchasing limits and land purchasing limits different?
Yes. You can do both at the same time.
Dope.
Obviously without going over with all those problems and such.
And one final aside on that note. If my warship limit is 10,
Mm-hmm.
You can build 2 detachments.
You can build 10 ships.
Yep. 10 ships. Period. That's it.
An entire boat.
So wait, but you can still buy by counter instead if you wanted to do that, right? So
that was my question. Can I buy a fleet plus? Am I allowed
That
to
is a
do that?
good
Yeah.
question. I
Boat.
don't think you'd be able to, because there's
No,
too many
you can-
boats in it.
You can only have 10 ships.
Oh wait, yeah. If there's
Your cap is 10 warships.
I think this is the only time in the game where somebody's fleet is bigger than their cap.
probably.
I
don't
guess
know.
theoretically you could have built a seaport to get up to 20.
Well, you can't as Russia until you get.
God damn it,
has
St.
access to-
Pete.
Yeah.
Sorry, nope, you're screwed.
Also, by the way, I can't buy 2 detachments. Well, maybe can I buy? All right, my
2 naval detachments are 5 boats per, so you can make 2.
But here's
5
the question: my purchasing limit per turn is 5 naval boats.
Oh, your purchase limit is only 5.
Yeah,
See, I
you
thought
can
you-
buy
I
those
think-
other 5.
I think that's the case where you could use counters to override that.
Okay.
Yes.
So you could buy the
The
2
second one
detachments
will
of
be-
boats.
Double price though. I'm sorry, this is really funny. What do you mean you can only buy 5 boats?
Boat knowers. I need your wisdom.
Russia sends an elegantly worded letter to the rest of the nations of Europe. What the fuck is a boat?
So it sounds like we don't have much Diplo-think going on here at the moment.
No, I'm good.
So, in initiative order, declaration of treaties, Netherlands. Any
I'm good.
offers?
What is the current status of our treaties? Do any of them need renewing with people I have treaty with?
That's
Oh, you and I need to renew our defensive pact.
Yeah, I'll renew that.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this. I'm looking at my purchasing costs, and it looks like Calvin Ball when you try and break it down.
Yes.
Because it's like my half fleet is 13 boats or 12 boats, 13 it rounds up.
Mhm.
My half fleet costs 30 ducats, and my detachment costs 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the sectional costs get a little dumb.
Is there a problem here?
Anyway, that's the only thing I had to mention. England.
I hand 50 ducats to the Netherlands for that renewed defensive pact. Please don't spend all your money before diplomacy phase so people can't steal your shit.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. And I also hand 50 ducats to France. Please stop burning.
We're doing our best.
Yeah, and that is it on my end. I don't need to renew any pacts with anybody. Luna, we're still good?
Yeah, we're still up to date on things. The Ottoman Empire sends a 100 ducat care package to France.
France accepts.
They're going to pull you out of this
Russia?
if we have to do it by, like...
Russia is
Yep.
having a time. Stonks are occurring.
Yes.
drag you out of this bad shit.
I would see. Here's the funny thing: the one piece of assistance that I wouldn't be able to send to France is economical. That's really it.
But at the same time, you're kind of in a war, so understandable.
Well, no, just period. Fucking Russia makes no money each.
That's fair.
True.
That's the whole thing, is that we don't make a lot of money, but our troops are very, very cheap.
You can support France by putting up a good fight against Poland.
Yes. Nobody is buying my diplomatic actions this turn, correct?
Nope.
Nope.
Spain?
Yeah.
Or do you have an idea?
Nah, Spain makes no declarations whatsoever.
France.
France demands Spain build more chairs.
Spain turns you down.
Damn.
No more chairs are being built.
There are
Sorry.
no chairs in
Damn.
Iberia.
I have nothing.
Declarations of war then. Netherlands.
Nope.
Start a fight. Do it.
Look,
Do
I
it.
will
Berg's
start a
laughing
fight
at you.
when I'm ready.
Why is the
Knave.
king's bathtub in his
Brigand.
throne room?
Why does the king bathe in the audience hall? I don't understand.
Why not? It's a good option.
England
Go
starting any
Fortress.
wars.
England declares war on Poland.
Yeah.
Denmark activates.
Super war continues. Super war grows.
I keep my promises. That's it.
Ottoman Empire has no additional wars to declare at this time. Russia.
Oh, I got no additional. I'm continuing to
Spain. Who you gonna
leer
fight?
at these two.
What's up?
Who are you gonna fight, Spain?
Who we gonna fight?
Starting any wars?
Spain is actually not going to start any wars this turn.
Spain
This
will
is the
look
first time.
mournfully at the charts they just got in from the expedition, next to the letter they got informing them that the expedition dropped dead of plague.
Yeah, the fact that I'm not like, my God, I was so close to being like ready this turn.
No, I forgot about that.
You went
whole
in on the
bullshit.
biggest gamble of throw everything in at once.
Yeah, and it almost worked.
It
almost
was
did.
one roll away from working beautifully.
Yep,
Is Spain having its one turn of peace?
Spain is having its one turn apiece.
We all have
Oh.
those moments. Just don't build a cereal factory. It'll take over your life.
I forgot
now-
to mention this. Because I declared war on Poland, I get control of Sweden. Because of how that war works. Because they join whoever declares war on Poland as an alliance military for it.
Yes. You have alliance with Sweden, so I am no longer Swedish controller.
I will take care of that. Oh god, that's an ugly color.
Slide them over into
Which-
position.
Which that eases up on the Ottoman 5 million things to do in war turn. So
Yes. That slightly decomplicates things.
Now Russia can call Ottomans in against Sweden.
That's true.
What would I do to Sweden, though?
How
What
you
would
get
you
They're
that?
all the
War
way over
brothers.
there.
Yeah, no. Ottomania is not in this war for Sweden.
What if Turkish Nordland?
what if Turkish Nordland? What if Turkish Östergötland?
What if Turkish Australia?
Now we're talking.
There's no such place.
But what
Never
if
heard
there
of it in
were?
Australia.
Yeah, what if?
Sorry, I jumped in on Spain's thing. My apologies, Doc.
Huh?
It was your declaration thing. I jumped in to say
Spain
stuff on.
declares no wars for the first turn in,
A while.
I think about in game about 40 years.
France cannot start wars. France can only sustain.
France can only scream.
France is war. Alright, so influence. Those looking to influence, get ready to influence.
Who's got one diplomacy right now? Is it
You'll
Spain?
It might be Spain.
Okay, I'm not going to bother with you then.
Damn.
There's nothing that I have that England wants, thankfully.
Destroyed.
Except for Gibraltar, but you need to take that from me like later.
Yeah, taking it now is a horrible idea. Oh good, I've got this one spit of land next to all of Spain. This will go super well for me.
Ready to
France
go.
France is ready.
Ready.
Spain is ready.
Waiting on two more.
Newbie, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay, cool.
Darren?
Oh, yeah, I said I was ready.
Alright, go.
Oh, I should have waited. My bad. What's up?
Hold up, I'm doing math.
I'm actually glad that I got this event while France is currently a little bit busy,
Mhm.
because this would have been the turn to jump it back in on Savoy. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Especially since France has a good well, somewhat good because of the -2
Better than
diplomatic leader
mine.
right now. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
better than mine though.
On
My
progress
diplomacy is
in
4.
Sudan.
One right
On
now.
on a subject of something that I feel like we discussed this
Probably.
last time, but I just want to double check with this. On the maintenance of units, because my minimum is 1 army minus, and 3 detachments, which I can turn that into 2 army pluses and 1 detachment. Does that decrease the cost of maintaining the other 2 armies I have?
Yes, like if you have part of an army.
So it turns
base
into
maintenance.
an army minus, and 1 detachment instead of 2 armies.
Yes,
Okay.
Who the hell is
that's enough to
There's-
vassalize Arabia.
Scotland?
Put them up here on the corner.
France would be doing diplomacy if it weren't for money issues.
Oh,
God,
Scotland.
this is-
Welcome back to the fold, buddy.
Gotta sustain those multi-campaigns.
And because we're beyond the activation rule, I can't roll for Scotland to get involved in the war, correct? That's a next turn thing.
Activations. Well, you would have tried to activate them during the.
Before this point,
Yeah.
so I don't think I can do it. I was pretty sure I could.
You don't
do
get
it,
to
so I didn't
get
wanna
someone's
bother.
influenced and then activate them immediately. Yeah,
Sorry, I just looked
that's
at
how
my
it works
sheets
out
again and
with
noticed I
order of
can't
operations.
upgrade my FTI or DTI until period 5. Good times.
I think the caps also raise when you have Peter the Great. I think they
In
like
period
yeah.
5.
Also back
All
into
right,
vassal.
finally.
Wait a minute. Could I have activated Saxony? Hold on. I need to double check to make sure I didn't bork it.
Finally, with the double size board, I get to vacate the diplomacy bar
God damn it.
and decompress into the special vassal bubble for Turkish vassals only.
All right, that boots them up to Egypt.
-4. Okay, actually, I'm going to be rolling forward to see if Saxony activates because they are within 12 spaces of Poland and I wasn't paying attention. Hanover is incredibly not, though. But this is at a -1. Yeah, they don't get it. Okay. Stupid rivers getting in the way.
Rivers are hard to cross.
It actually makes it so that they are 7 spaces away. Otherwise, I would have been within 6 and they would have activated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Man, what am I gonna do this turn?
I never remember when this happens, but I generate my Cossacks.
Yes.
God, it's
That'll be that happens during the admin phase when you're making your purchases.
Noted.
what do you do when you're not at war? I don't remember.
Explore.
Explore.
Explore and invest in your own territory.
Move your people to the right positions
Not
that you
at
want to be in next turn.
war?
Yeah, it's weird.
You mean you don't have peasants to shoot?
I mean, I tried. I almost did.
He's gonna get
there's just
my
a
peasants shot.
sub-national crisis level of peasant shooting.
Diplomacy
going on in Spain.
concludes. The income begins.
Diplomacy concludes.
It's time for price fluctuations.
Oh no. Oh, newbie, because this affects you, I am not going to be doing all of my fur. I'm only going to be doing 10 of my 12 fur. So we're only going to be at 15 total fur for...
Yeah, because I am importing 5 fur this turn.
Yes, I'll move the furs accordingly. Because if it was 17, it would be bad.
Why?
It's a plus minus minus, so if we get a minus, it goes
Price
down 2 steps.
increases. Crux of the Orient is capped. Spice slides up to a high 8.
Yes.
Slaves hold steady. Fish hold steady. Per increases
What are you?
to a high
Did you roll?
6.
Oh, hey, cool.
Price decreases.
What? Sorry, I keep having to ask this. Bradwood, what's the income of France?
235.
Video
235?
back
Okay.
down. Spice back down.
That's important because I just got more money from
hold
FTI this
steady.
turn.
Yep.
Oh, Products of the Orient went down? Okay. That actually changes things.
Oh man, I am 1 income away from going up a single bracket.
You may now conduct income.
What is the price of fur?
6.
6.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you get what, like 30 gold from that?
I get 30 gold from something. Holy shit.
That's
Money.
what, like a fourth of your total income?
It's let me look at what my.
I was kidding. If it actually is, I will feel bad.
How much did you say?
I said 30.
No,
You said a fourth.
a fourth? Nah,
Yeah, I said a fourth, but 30 would be
it's a little under a fifth.
okay. Jesus. You're just like playing a completely different game from the rest of us, and I love it.
Countries may change, but newbie playing a completely different game that all the other players stays consistent.
The Grand Campaign, 8 different interlocking strategy games.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
exact resources.
Yeah, I play differently from everyone else too because of my enormous number of player vassals, basically.
You're playing as 4 people right now.
Yes. 4 smaller people that merge together to be larger than anyone else individually.
France is playing Risk.
France is playing Risk. Yes,
Yes,
accurate.
they are.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's depressing.
Anyone who needs loans, create your loans.
And
I'm
the Ottomans
gonna-
are playing Stratego.
Pay off a loan.
Wild.
I guess I'm
When
playing
I-
Agricola?
when
I
I-
don't know.
When I pay off a loan, do I also put in the interest for
You
this turn?
pay the interest on that final turn as well.
Okay.
I'm not taking any loans.
Oh, I'm good.
And it sounds like we can also bleed forward into admin phase.
Mm-hmm.
And purchases and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
I'm going to roll for mercenaries just in case people need that. Never mind.
Purchases where this turn I go ahead and notice that, at least at current technology, buying by points is more cost effective for me than by counters, actually.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That happens pretty regular for me.
I'm 1.5.
As long as I'm within the 1 purchase limit, the 1x purchase limit.
I'm 1.5 armies over and half of a fleet over. Okay.
Got to move you guys back. The remains of my infantry detachment over in India just disappear.
This very important purchase, because now the Grand Vizier can be reassigned to lead this equally powerful army, while Sufi leads this army.
So
And Chef
if I
takes
buy-
over here.
If I buy individually, it is a half a ducat cheaper than buying a counter.
Nice.
And then you round it up and it becomes the same.
It's more expensive for me to buy individually than it is to buy by counter. Just flat out.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
I am way cheaper individually.
Now, let's see, just gonna reinforce Transylvania in attack mode.
Oh, yeah, reinforcement checks. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that in a moment. I just am also.
Oh yes.
Sweden and Poland have to be in attack mode, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Force table.
Hmm. Big.
Damn. Who's that for?
That's for Transylvania.
Oh, neat.
So 50-50 chance of a leader. No leader. But many
Oh, you had
units
to
will
roll 5 or
deploy.
under. Damn.
Oh, also, this is military phase, isn't it?
Well, it's
Or
it's
is that-
Purchasing
admin.
and maintenance.
Yeah, we're
I
doing
forget when
reinforcements
first.
I forget when this happens, but I make my leader a general.
You do that.
Oh,
You do that during Monarch phase.
Okay, that's
Go
what
ahead
I
and do it
thought,
now, though, if
but
you
it
forgot.
didn't
Yeah.
say it on the thing.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Go for it.
So
you
yeah,
also stepped away at that point, so that kind of broke the
Mhm.
mojo. So yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense. Go ahead and
okay.
do it.
right. I gotta look up. Remember what page that's on?
Like
It's
6.
on the page 6. Yeah. What is the military power of your
7.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
so roll 40-10 and take 3 off of the roll for the 4th one.
third. Yeah, for the 4th one.
There we go.
Seven's like
that's-
where it becomes genuinely worth it. I think you can get
Yeah,
a really good leader
and
at
again,
7.
Russia has fuck all for shock on its generals, so I'm probably making a lot of leaders generals. I need my
Yep.
shock to be good. All right. Okay. 4d10. Wow.
Oh, okay. Fire.
So that's going to be 10, 4, 7, 4 for what you're
So
looking
that's
at.
a 4
4
maneuverability.
maneuverability. 1 fire,
Ugh.
3 shock, and then
1 siege.
1 siege. So actually, that's a good leader. That is good. 4, 1, 3, 1 is actually a good leader in general.
For what you want to do, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The having the low fire sucks because I have fire now.
Yes, but you're still going to be doing most of your damage through shock
Yeah.
anyway. You have horses, therefore you do damage on shock. Granted, you have horses in a zone that's almost entirely forested, but still.
You have enough to offset Poland. Oh wait, Bathory's dead. I forgot about that. The new king's in. He's instead of a 4-2-4, he's a 4-3-4. I'll switch that over.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Poland has been deployed. You still at war with Scotland? England?
I'm not at war
Are
with
you still
Scotland.
at war with Scotland? Cool. Don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
Need a detachment token.
There we go. There's Boris the Light.
Oh, it's Boris.
Where's the light? Ha!
And,
Poland has been
he-
refilled.
He has to move in on where F is. F is going to have to move up to where. Oh, wait. That means.
Yeah, reinforce
Okay.
Crimea.
H can stay up here. G is going to need to have to back up. And F is going to have to go up to where G is.
I will be back in just a moment.
Oh, now I
Go
have
ahead.
I have 2 armies with siege boys. Oh man, this just made the sieges way easier to do.
Yeah, it makes it so that even in rough terrain, if it's against a one-size fort, you're still at a at least a 0.
All right, that
Well,
should actually be a
um,
+1 because of Crimea's tax base, so that's a 4.
No, I think it's size 2
Alright.
forts that you can get at a 0. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that because it counts both the generals, right?
If they're both together,
Yeah.
I don't think so. It might.
For siege, yes. For everything else, no.
Oh, okay, neat.
For
All right.
Well, I
siege
mean,
values,
if I get them both together, it's at a -2.
yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that that's particularly how that worked.
That's
Yeah.
how the English siege train works.
You had 2 siege leaders that were doing it at the same time.
Yeah. Jimmy and the king.
Boris.
So Bimmy, Jimmy and Bimmy, your King Bimmy, Bimmy the Bimmy the Great. All right, so
Bame's the first.
Sweden gets an extra rando leader.
and now that I
Hansa-
understand more about how war works,
not.
it's going to be hard to level him up. But I can't wait to make Peter the Great a general.
Oh, I should
It'll be
also
fine.
probably rule for if they get an extra leader.
Dog, I can get a general that after 4 fights is 444.
Ooh,
They do
Persia.
not.
Persia, what's up? That's bad.
What do you roll? Nah.
3 detachments and a multi-campaign for Persia.
That's it. Rough. Okay.
Sweden gets their last rando general, I guess. Because I can't get a Kung at this point, right? They're dead. Yeah, the Kung died.
Yeah,
so
it would be
I'll just get-
randos.
And I already have 3 and 2, so it's going to be 1.
Yeah, all the various words for king are there to be a generic ruler when there's no specific ruler in play.
That's how did I get Google Help? What the hell?
Man.
All right, what happened is Persia got their army back to like half strength off of 3 detachments. Gross.
Yeah, now we have 2 frontline generals that have 3 mobility. Yeah, that's going to be real good.
Admin is also the phase where you
Or 3.
redeploy, right?
Yes, you can redeploy generals during admin.
Yeah, I
But
I
not,
have 2
but not troops.
weird
not
fact
troops.
here. I have 2
Okay, cool. I wanna make sure I
A-rank
have that.
generals right now. I've got Albay
Yep.
and Don Juan. They're both A-rank generals, so I guess that
you
means
can
that
put them wherever you like.
yeah, between the 2 of them, they just both have to be on the largest one. So
I have
there's
a
1 and
question
2.
because I don't know the ruling on this one. So Sweden has their base force, and they also have access to the Teutonic Orders force. Can I pick which one to use for refilling?
Yes,
or does
you
it have to
have
be?
the
Okay.
Teutonic counters that you could put on the table with their force composition.
Okay, cool. That's gonna make a big army.
Okay, 4. That's it for the rebel reinforcement. That's not much. That's 2 detachments and multi-campaign.
Teutonic Order, I'm pretty sure they have 5 and 5s for reinforcement. Sorry, this is gonna take me a little bit. There's a lot of stuff
Yes,
that you don't have to worry about anymore, Loon.
yes.
Bradway, what's the size of a
5-5.
French army?
Size of the French army is 26, 10, 4.
26, 10, 4? Okay.
Yeah, get out all my stat cards for Eurogroup.
42 plus 28. Okay, 70. Okay, good. All right, the Swedish army has reappeared. And they're green. Let me fix that. Damn it.
Right, so the good news is the rebels are really weak this turn.
How do you roll? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they just didn't roll well. They don't have a bonus because they're, you know,
Yeah.
they don't have land income, and they, like, I don't roll twice because I'm not supporting them. So,
Good. Thank you for not doing that.
yeah, I don't plan on doing it. I
Yep,
don't actually
that would-
want to. force
That would
anything.
be miserable.
Yeah.
If we had actually rolled Event 11 again this turn, I would have just said, Bradway, lose, and then lose again, and you'll switch back to being Protestant.
Yep, I would.
You
I
lose
would
a
have to
ton
have-
of victory points that by doing that.
And also, at the end of phase, I would still lose that objective because
Oh, God. Yeah, you would have lost the rebels.
Yep.
Damn it. Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
It would give me victory points though.
Fuck you, man.
Right. Okay.
Spain-
More specifically,
Spain
it would
could al-
cause no. More specifically, actually, it would make it so I don't lose victory points.
Yeah, okay.
Spain could use some more victory points. How else are
I
they going to
could
get
use
an
more
East
victory
India
points.
Company?
Yeah. The Spanish East Indian. I have done my reinforcement, by the way.
France
I-
is reinforced.
There wasn't that much for me to do. I just rolled poorly on both of them this time, which is fine.
All right, so everyone's done purchasing, maintaining, reinforcing.
I'm double checking here, and I want to make sure I got this right for moving people over and such. Yeah, good. Because one of these detachments was only a 7-1 because of what I brought back from Africa. Okay, I think I am good to go.
And I just finished up my work for the day, so now I can give my full attention to this.
Nice.
I'm gonna start typing up my stuff for the admin, I guess.
I've got mine typed up already.
Netherlands, have you returned? Okay, no, they said they stepped away.
You have to be a war to do exceptional taxes. That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't. For once, Spain can't do exceptional taxes.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Just stares at
Everyone's
this and
like,
goes, "Wait, what? I can't."
Wait, what are these
What?
paying for? Get out of here.
What do you mean I can't tax the poor?
I mean, you still are. Oh, right. I need to look at what the hell, that event I got does.
What it is.
What it is. Renewal of
It-
popularity. Ugh. Well, I'm not doing exceptional taxes this turn.
Yeah, that's one of the few things that exceptional taxes are actively bad if you because they get that -10, right?
Yeah, it's the -10. It's just, nope. This is not
There's a
happening.
it's hard to it's just not very worth it. It's not high reward.
Ready
right, I need
to
to go ahead.
administrate.
I need to look at some numbers real quick. I'm going to be setting up a colony this turn, so
What?
because here's the thing, I think I'm going to be using that those fucking colony adjacency rules.
Where's exceptional taxes on the thing?
On what? On the spreadsheet?
No, on the big page of shit.
Okay.
You know, I can just search for it.
God, if I wasn't at war, I could have found my way to France and then used that +3 to put a colony in.
You mean
Found my
Japan,
way
you
to
mean?
Japan
Yeah.
and put a colony in Japan. Man,
Hold on a second. Difficulty area. What is it?
stupid Catholics in France
4.
Page 25, maybe,
Ha-
if you haven't already gotten there.
Yeah, I got them.
having opinions,
Now,
beliefs.
one final question on
rights.
this. When you do this, it does your stability before the decrease for doing exceptional taxes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, noted.
You don't decrease the
Yeah,
stability until
you
after.
use your current stability, then spend afterwards.
Yeah. You spend it afterwards because you need to be able to get the 3x3 if you're at max, basically.
Yeah, it's still worth it for me to do exceptional taxes. That's at
It's
worst.
almost always worth it to do exceptional taxes if you are currently at war. It is incredible. It is the
If
best.
if you have a decent monarch, it is. If you don't, then
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I was going to do exceptional taxes, but then I have a -10, so it's just no, I'm not.
You'll
I'm
get
gonna
like
lose this
maybe 80 out
stability.
of it. So
I have occupied national provinces, so I can just do it for free.
Yep.
I apologize. I'm reminding myself of some rules.
That
I'll
seems to be
remind
what
you
we
some
all do
rules.
every game. It's just, how does this work again?
All right, good to go.
What do you mean exceptional taxes loses stability? I want to stay at 3
Right,
stability
Netherlands.
forever. Oh, right. I need to reinforce Denmark. You know, that thing that I said I was going to do.
Just waiting on return of Darren.
Yep. What did I roll for that? 10. Okay. I actually kind of appreciate that they've stepped away for a moment because, yeah, there's a lot of shit happening right now.
You officially pulled ahead of me on the naval tech, right, Crumb? Yes. You
Yeah, I did.
significantly did, in fact. Okay.
There's something to fix.
No, that means I'm giving up because it's not really that worth it for me to rush up to it.
Yep.
That means that once batteries are open, they're gonna be dropping 1, 2, like right in front of me.
Directly to you, yeah. That's why I was like, you should go the other way, because then the two of us are like one turn behind the other on tech, but we're both moving it along.
Am I getting any upkeep bonuses in tech right now?
Probably. Because you use the Latin marker, not the person who's in front,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So tech. Not for the terrestrial, but naval. Naval, yes, you are for naval.
Absolutely.
You are
for naval.
well more than 5 behind the Latin tech for naval.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're
Latin
12
tech.
behind.
12
Yeah,
No, wait,
bucks.
that's
okay.
Netherlands. Now, hold on. Where's the Latin naval?
This is the naval one for them, and this is the the Latin tech one right here.
13 then behind it.
13. Ooh, okay. Upkeep bonus is
A whole bunch. You're going to learn what Latin
2
sales are this
boxes is
turn.
-5. So that would be +8.
Yeah.
Yeah, the keep up bonus for you right now is enormous.
Now, sadly, I don't think I can... No, I'm 1 space away from being able to, if I get a max roll, activating batteries. So it's going to be next turn, probably. Is that the return of our wonderful Netherlands buddy?
Yeah.
All right, we are moving on to...
You got some admin actions ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm queuing those up right now.
Yeah, take your time.
Soon.
So, surprising no one, I'm going to be taking the Swedish strategy that Loon was using and just running it down mid.
Checks out.
Yeah, just directly into whatever this province is right here.
Yeah. That
I
is
can't see
Hell
it
Zone.
because there's too many things on the way.
Oh, I've just marked it as Hell Zone on my tracker.
All right, just marking down my expenditures on this. Spending a lot on this for this turn.
Yeah, when you don't have to spend stuff on war, you can actually put a whole bunch of stuff in admin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do that anyway.
True.
Consider the reverse of that when there's not a lot that you can do on admin, and you get to spend a lot on war.
That's also
Newbie,
true.
are you going to be spending money in order to know what better boats are?
Yes.
Okay.
I am throwing 30 ducats at what are boats,
What are boats?
We just don't know.
and then you know what the best part of all of it is? I have to pay 0 upkeep.
Thanks, Peter the Great. Theater the Great.
I mean, we could do random trivia right now. Like, hey, Doc, do you happen to know who the 8th leader of the Undernet is by any chance?
What?
I would go ahead and say, literally no one does. It's impossible to know, in fact. I'm just gonna throw this out here, even. After the question was asked, I decided to do a quick Google about that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no easy way to find that out.
As an aside, real quick, I'm looking at. Am I going up to Latin sails or galleons? I'm going up to galleons, right?
Galleons. Latin sails are currently being
Mhm.
blocked by France.
Okay, just
And
making
then
sure.
Ottoman.
Yeah, the
Yo,
Ottomans eventually
we're
might
back
know what a
here.
sail is.
Ottomans, what are you doing not knowing what a boat is?
It's
What are
fine.
you talking about? We know what boats are.
Yeah, but your sails suck.
Fuck is a sail?
Your sails are like 100 years out of date.
The fuck is a sail? What's that for? What does it do?
We have
galley
40,000
likers.
people to row all our boats for us. It's fine.
Do you know how inefficient wind travel is on water?
It's not. It's very good, in fact.
Come down to
Alright.
bed and say that again to my face.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
All right.
Ready
3,
to
2,
administrate.
3, 2, 1. go.
Admin.
Jesus Christ, people.
Words everywhere.
All right.
Okay. So, this manufacturer, all right? It's on the 4 table.
Hmm.
I have, I believe, a +4 on it, which means it is actually impossible for it to fail, finally.
All right. So this colony that I'm trying to upgrade is on the 1 table. I get a +2 because the colony's there, and a +5 for Yermak, which brings me up to a +7, and a 7 is success. So does anybody actually want me to roll the die?
No,
Or can we just accept?
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Successful merchant
I will
placed.
put down here.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Nope. No art manufacturing.
Well, all right then.
There's your note in the chat of Yermak is so good, this colony goes up by 2 levels.
That's probably a half check, though, Darren.
It is a half check, but it is the only dice roll I could have made that would have gotten one.
Jesus.
Yep. I love that stuff. We've had the same problem consistently. But thankfully, I got to the +4, which is the important part.
there.
This is the first turn in a while I've been nice. This is the first turn in a
manufacturer
while.
did you make?
Cloth. It's upgrading a cloth.
Okay. What's the first turn, Doc?
This is the first turn in like the past 5 turns I've had 3 stability, because I've always been doing like ending on 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first time I have +3 from stability, +1 from instruments.
Minus
Oh wait,
1
actually
for...
no, it's not +4, it's +3 right now. Whoops.
Yeah. So you actually have to roll then?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
rolled a 7, but
Oh, okay. You're good.
in this instance, it turns out it was only +3. I thought it was a +4, but whatever. It's fine.
Hey, Doc, have you been taking your -1 for manufacturing increasing?
That's counting that. That is in fact taking that into account. It would be a
Okay.
+4 without that. It would be.
Iraq colony successfully placed.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
All right,
the
on
floor
a
table.
simple tech increase is a 7. And cloth is the only thing that ups naval, right?
Cloth and instruments.
Which I have neither.
Yeah. You've got cereal and metal.
So it's just plus admin.
Oh, France messed up.
So I think that's just a 7. Let me just double check that real fast. Yep. All right. Anywho, what are boats? Wait, I know what boats are.
Yes.
Barely.
Colony placed.
Trade post very upgraded in Gaharet.
I'm gonna roll a 1/2. Nope. I'm just gonna roll all my 10s right now and get them out of the way.
Once again, my commercial fleets don't. They just don't.
Yeah, it's... I really hate commercial fleets. It's just not fun. Michigan disappeared and went to Africa, by the way, folks.
Sure.
The coast of Peru is now only a 2 difficulty zone for me.
All right.
It is adjacent to for what it's worth, by the way. Just make sure this is adjacent to gold mines, therefore it is actually legal for me to place.
Yes.
Yep.
Gateway to Peru exists. There was not any assistance there, so I actually just had to roll a 5 or better, or get the half result. By the way, I have now 4 DTI, 4 FTI, and that's just flat free. I just can have that and keep that. It's great.
And taxes. Error was done. Okay, understood.
All right. By the way, Darren, I am competing with you in the Espana Shade Zone.
Sure, just give me a moment.
That's not right.
I need to do both those comps again, but without penalties.
I'll
Both
take
of
that.
those fail spectacularly.
I'll take that 3. But that just didn't work right. So that's what 16 for exceptional taxes.
Yes, science.
Well,
I know of land.
That is science.
That would be
Alright,
16, yes.
Ready to compete.
Brand Marshal, do you have any new sequences for me?
I did a strong investment, by the way. So, do you
Uh,
plan on doing a defensive investment?
Yep.
Wait, are you competing or are you increasing your
I'm going to be doing
level to
both.
4? Okay.
I need to do. The thing is that they happen simultaneously, so I need to do this one first, and then regardless of what happens, I'll do it that. I'll
Okay.
check if it increases afterwards, which means it might also trigger involuntary competition. We'll see.
Because I think Darren's okay. With an 8.
Yeah, I think my fleet survives with the 8. But I didn't
Okay, so
upgrade it
purchase-
myself, so there's no mandatory competition. Mandatory is only if there are multiple pluses or if there is 1 6.
Yeah, Spain's about to push up to a plus.
A 6 is oh right, no, I'm the plus, not Spain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
move up
both
to
just-
both 4s.
Yeah, we're just both rolling on basics, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. I do not succeed.
That means you
Well,
both go down. Oh, no.
almost-
So you did not succeed on your moving up, you mean?
No,
What?
that's on the competition.
Oh, okay.
So both of us go down 1, but now I am no longer plus, so mandatory will never happen again.
Until
All right, well,
6.
2, but now here's the.
All right. Goodbye, naval tech boosts. It's been fun, but my king dies at the end of this turn, so I'm never going to see that again.
I should have done a tech advancement. Oh well, whatever.
If you want to add it in since you stepped away, I don't care. Go for it.
I'm thinking of how much money I already spent.
Hmm.
So let me just tally that real quick.
War with bad weather.
Yeah, sure, I can do one last hurrah. Strong tech.
Finally!
Ooh.
Okay. We're equal here. Next turn, I'll be the plus haver. Okay.
So
And
Wait.
once
Sorry, final note I'm just thinking about. Do I buy boats before the tech advancement?
yes.
Yes.
You buy first, and then you pay upgrade fees if you advance in tech.
What's and all upgrade? All right.
10 for a fleet plus,
alright, that is
5 for a fleet minus, 1 for detachments.
Got it.
I think
But in
that's
the
a
case
plus.
of boat upgrade fees, you only pay them if you have units with warships in them.
I'm pumping my fist. That is at least 2 points. Excellent.
Yes.
Darren, do you have multiple cloth or instrument manufacturers by any chance?
I have 1 instrument and that was factored in.
Okay. Oh, but you built the cloth this time. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
But
And
yeah,
cloth.
then-
Yeah, actually.
so that would be a 19.
Yeah, so that is. No,
You get the plus
I
3.
forgot cloth also applied. Because I had a level 1 already. So.
Mhm. Hey, every little bit counts, as we can see.
So we are ready to perform the science ritual.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yep.
It's turn 21. Nothing is unlocking.
No, battery unlocks.
Battery unlocks. Battery is unlocked. Battery exists. Doesn't have to move yet, though, as it's turn 0 of battery existing. Musket is still locked. Latin is up against somebody. Galleys is up against somebody. Arquebus and Tercio are up against somebody. Take your steps. Everyone who has purchased steps.
Russia moves up the galleons and hops over to 10.
France moves up to Latin sail, and does that count, or do I immediately get bumped up?
You keep going however
Yeah,
many
you,
steps you would
Bounce
you
one
land
up,
in
right?
the
Okay.
next. Yeah.
Okay, I land.
No,
In
wait,
eight.
wait. You land in 17.
No, he
Yes.
got plus
I got
three.
+3.
Oh, okay.
Plus
He
3,
was
so
ca-
there they
he was-
are.
Yeah.
A lot of us got +3 this turn.
Everyone who is important got
So,
+3.
mobile
got a
markers.
That was not what I was
+2.
saying. You did a minor investment, buddy.
Latin
Alright,
moves to
upgrade
15. Galleon
No
is still
boats.
where it is.
I'll be honest, I do not care because if I got a +3, it would fucking do nothing.
Exactly.
Minor country markers. Muslim tech group and rest of the world tech group take a step. So, Islamic naval tech also gets galleons. Rest of the world tech has
Gets
arquebus.
China has guns.
Doesn't matter anyway because I'm never fighting the rest of the world again.
Muslim
Sure
land tech
about that?
takes one
Coward.
step.
For now.
and then
I'll have
points
better
up to-
technology than them by the time I fight them again.
Up to 5 steps behind me. So here they are.
Wouldn't Galleon have fallen back when I passed it?
No, because Muslim naval tech was also sitting right there.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't
Now
have fallen
galleon
back
is
after-
universal. Because
Yeah,
there's no
it'll
naval
move
tech
now,
marker
yeah.
for rest of the world, so it just goes down to 1.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It
That's where
drops
my
into
confusion
everyone
came.
who knows this.
Yeah. All right.
Everyone with a naval tech marker knows this.
Which so a couple questions.
That concludes the science ritual.
Which marker is this?
That's
Ottoman
low.
naval,
Loon, you should do a naval advancement.
probably. Maybe.
Loon.
We arrive in military phase, round 1.
Help a war brother out. Do a naval advancement.
Well, unfortunately, we need to roll for bad weather right now.
How's the weather?
Yeah, about that. Hang on.
Odd is good. It's bad.
You just said odd is good, though.
No, odd is bad. I was about to
England
say even
is a liar.
That's
Bad
Never
weather.
trust perfidious Albion, etc., etc.
Netherlands.
Bruh.
Swamp
Well,
round begins.
my armies are fully charged again, and I don't think that army is over in the mountain.
My armies are full power.
Ignore the Ottoman revolt. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna be going over to the rebel squad, so fight me. I move in, fight me.
Oh, Rebel Squad.
Spain.
Right. Sorry. Yes.
How many
Wait,
rebels
no,
you
you
got
don't
in
wanna
that
do that.
pile?
You don't want to do that. That's going to cause attrition.
This
Swamp
this
weather.
is a mountain, is what this is.
It's 3 movement in swamp weather.
We can only move 2
Shit,
spaces.
you're right.
You
I
can move to
suppose...
the east to...
You could move
Yeah.
to Lyonnais. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Move-
Leonet.
Take care of Lyonnais.
That,
You need
that
to
is
get
2
Lyonnais
army
and-
pluses and a general, for what it's worth.
Right, so I need to look up how the general interfaces with that again and put that in the combat.
It just
what-
adds a -3, basically.
Yeah,
for
what's
this
your
case.
bonus?
Compare
My bonus is
maneuver.
2 armies and a 3 general.
So that's plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
-2 for an
Minus-
army plus, -2 for an army plus, -3 for the general, so -7. So you have a +4.
Yep.
+4 is still good, though. Yeah.
That's still pretty damn good considering what I'm actually facing.
Yes.
Yes.
And one of them is downgraded, I think. It's 7 or 8? Or is it 8?
It's at 8, it downgrades.
So, just missed.
Damn. Oh, I'm a little bit behind.
Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, that's it for this turn, because fuck exploring in bad weather.
Yeah.
So, England.
All right, I want to make sure I got this one right. Loon, if I pick people up and go to a port that I control, then I don't have to make an attrition check, correct?
That
Save for
yeah,
the going
being
across the water.
transported costs 2 movement.
Okay. Just want to make sure on that. In that case, Drake is going to come back by his lonesome, leave the army there, or his navy there, and he is going to go to... Lord. He can take command of another navy, right?
Yes, he's an admiral. He can do admiral things.
So he's going to grab one of the Hansa transports, go up to the Denmark fleet and that transport thing and grab as many people as he can. And I need to make sure I got the math right on this. 7 transports is 28, so that's 48 people. 42 people. Yeah, he can take this whole group. So he's going to take the Denmark A+ and 1 infantry detachment and drop them off in Ost-Prussian. And this check is on the 2 table at a -3. They're fine. So that's those guys there.
Ostprussen
Does not have a... Oh, I'm sorry, Mamel, my bad.
Yeah.
No, Ostprussian does have a port. It's right there.
Ostprussen has a port. The question I was raising was, do you still have diplomatic control over...
Yeah, they did not lose it via a
Teutonic
diplomatic
Order?
action or anything like
Yes,
that, so I
you
still
still have-
control them.
Yeah, you have...
It's just
sorry,
they're
yeah. You have
tiny.
Latvia annexed, and that remains. That's what I was checking on.
Yeah, so that's why they are there. I'm just trying to make sure I got this all right. Who's my next Admiral? Howard.
Which also means that your arrival adds this province to the war. It's
always
live
been in the
now.
war. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Mamel and that are both included in the war. If they want to come fight me, they can do that. I should have included the Denmark king. I'll take care of that here in a little bit. He's not immediately in war. Howard's going to bring up the other fleet, and they're going to grab the King of England and drop him off in Danzig. So I need to do that on the 2 table at a -2. I'm fine. And they are over there. And I forgot to do this earlier, but General Jimmy should be with them. So I'm going to go grab him and move him over here in this second. Where the hell is Jimmy? There's Jimmy. Jimmy's over there. And that is quite literally it for me. I can't do any kind of combat. And if I tried to explore anything, as pointed out by Denmark, murder would happen. And Sweden doesn't trust their ability to attack right now, and they can attack next turn, so they do nothing. That is the end of the English turn.
Yeah, and there's no rebels you can get at that won't get you attrition.
Oh, right. I could move someplace with
Not
them?
really.
Do you have a force here, so I can't move there, right?
Yeah, I have Victor and Wards of Religion in France.
In that case, I'm going to move up to Maine, so if there's bad weather next turn, I can at least start moving somewhere else.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm just kind of trapped. That is the end of my turn.
I'm just looking through some rules.
Yes.
Russia has a permanent malice of -1 to diplomatic values versus Sweden. Anyone who is at war with Russia actually gets a +1 to diplomacy with Sweden.
Yes.
+2 if Sweden is also at war with Russia. So
You can declare war against me to get that plus some amount against the one province that Sweden's going to have left.
yes.
Oh, and I forgot. One of the detachment brought up by the first fleet to pick up my main force and move over into Danzig brought up a detachment which disappears into the main force to fully replenish it.
Consider the alternative, Doc. You could team up with me against Sweden, and maybe I'll give you a part of Sweden.
Weather greatly
Oh, no,
simplifies things for me. I get to just go ahead and passive campaign. Shiroka will deliver the convoy.
You have nothing to worry about. I have no concerns about wanting to ever harm Russia. Russia and Spain are friends. The Portuguese pact is still real. I feel like
Long distance.
long distance friends. Exactly.
We can't support each other as immediately as before, but
Goes to neutral on column 2, so... Get my pages out. That's nothing. $50 arrives in France. As you do. Yeah, there will be no offensive maneuvers from the army. The siege of Azerbaijan will continue. Get them numbers out. That is now on a +5. Honors. Will the Persian garrison at Azerbaijan surrender?
Absolutely not. Let's go.
I will take my second breach then.
Okay, fair
And just
enough.
look at you. Or wait, that was without the breach on the worksheet. The existing one breach. That was a +7.
So
Oh,
you just
So
get
that's just a
Oh, that
victory.
was just kick the
Yes.
place over.
We asked nicely first.
Yes.
They said no, and then you ask nicely again.
We asked them to
Khan
go
is a
look at
master of
the
siege.
rain, at the wall of mud descending upon them. Please leave the fort. It's not safe anymore.
The swamp is here. You have to leave.
And
Brothers.
then the one soldier that was in the fort walks out.
Alright, that's my round.
Russia.
Okay. Lucia. What am I doing? JJ. Alright. Down in the rest of the world. Free action. Bad returns. Donst. To give that data. The Caustics are going to move one over, but also have to do attrition because they started a turn more than 5 spaces away from the place.
Oh, have fun with that one.
Yeah. What's the attrition roll again?
It's on column 7.
And it'll be at +2 because weather.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Mud.
-1 because technically, Bad was with them. Bad, they just went one thing and then Bad went off, finishes rounds.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them live.
So that's on 7?
That is on
Yeah.
column 7 and 8.
All right.
Dust
Those Cossacks
storm
that got
swept
here
in.
never made it here from the Ukraine.
How many
And
did
then
you
one
lose?
guy died. I lost 6.
A dust storm swept in from the incognita, skeletonized the horses instantly.
So here's the tricky thing. My plan for this round is to get here,
Mm-hmm.
because then if I can have a colony here, this is all free territory right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can make a good push over to here.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Keep in mind
Anyway.
that these two are mountains.
Yeah. Which is why, here will be the next colony.
Yeah.
And then, here's the... Well, actually, the last one needs... This is going to be the rough part. I need to get a colony on the river.
You'll worry about it when you get over there.
Anyway, on the river, also known as the ocean. Okay.
Are you fighting in the ocean?
That ocean? No.
No, never mind. Okay, good.
What about Poland, though?
What about Poland, though?
What about Poland?
What about Poland? So moving the king in. Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple questions because I just don't remember how all this works.
Okay.
During bad weather, do you roll more on the "Does my leader survive" check?
No.
No.
Okay.
Just regular attrition happens.
Moving
And
into enemy
from
territory, is that any attrition just doing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Because that would be 3 movement to go into that forest.
Which is doubled,
More than
which
2.
makes 6.
Man, remember how cavalier we all were about bad weather until we realized how bad the word bad and bad weather was?
Cool.
So,
In that case,
Yeah.
we're just gonna do some hot swapping over here. G is just backing off. Rest of the world is going up there, and H stays. H is the the other siege general. Actually, H might come down.
Didn't you pick up some generals this turn? Or is that next turn you picked up generals?
That's the next turn that I get all the garbage generals.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll double check that real fast. Yeah, that's next turn when I get all the garbage boys.
Cool.
God, they're so fucking bad.
They're
Anywho. Rush is fine out here.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I'm not going to
Spain.
attack and pay attrition.
Spain will pass.
Why?
Whoa!
That's
Reasons.
Round
that's
one
a bad
pass. Intense.
By the way, one other thing. I just checked really quick. Diplomatic marriage with the exchange of territory. Only the seeding party takes the stability hit. So Bradway, you have
Yes.
one stability you did not need to lose.
idea. I thought it was
Oh!
both.
It's
Hey,
just
Crom.
the seeding party that takes it.
You also didn't lose stability. Enjoy.
I would have been at 3
I'm trying
anyway.
to think if I dropped down to like a hypothetical -4 last turn and negate that.
Probably.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of
I
stability.
wouldn't say I
but-
did.
Yeah, you probably
Yep.
did, but I'm just gonna throw this out here because
Yeah.
I just checked on Dynastic Alliance.
Yep.
Good to know.
Something I just checked: if you fully remove revolts from a province, you may immediately siege the fort.
Okay. Good to know.
That is very good to know.
That actually does accelerate the hell out of my timetable, yeah.
French
Yep.
actions then.
France makes a simple campaign to. There's no river there, so
But
we
what?
just walk in.
Were French rebels going to do anything?
Oh yes.
Or Persia going to do
French
anything
rebels are
on
actually
Spanish
not
turn?
going to do anything this turn. And Persia isn't either, actually. They're just going to stay back there at Isfahan.
Where are the? Oh, they're back there. Okay.
Yeah, they're out on
they're
world
at
map.
Persia. They don't need to move until next turn. They're
Okay,
going to
on
wait
offense
to
or-
see if weather improves, is
Yeah.
what it is.
That's right. They're on offense, so they have to attack, but not this turn. Round.
Yeah.
round.
Just a simple campaign. Walk into the province, and we're going to try and get rid of the rebels.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yep. I know. Everyone has to do it in their head.
You got this, Henri.
All right, that's a success.
Nice.
1+ down.
Down to a minus, and because it's bad weather, no one else is moving.
Good idea.
Poland. Poland waits for better weather.
Mm-hmm.
Coward.
Okay, in
Yes,
this
I
instance-
am.
In this instance, though, between me and France, dynastic alliances between countries of different religion do both lose stability.
Okay.
That okay. Good. Good to know.
End of round 1.
End of round 1. Begin of round 2. Netherlands.
Roll that bad weather.
Oh, that beautiful murder footage, guys.
Even.
Whatever.
Even. Showtime.
Yes.
All right,
Let's go.
All right.
No shit this time. Although
Battle's joined.
now that I'm in Lyonnais, I actually
Let battle be joined.
Now that I'm in Lyonnais, I actually do have like an already set plan rather than moving around in the weather.
Yeah, you
So?
can just stay there.
Second verse, same as the first. God damn it.
I mean, you're trying, and that's really all we could ask.
Yep.
It's time
Mhm.
to kill Poland's older brother.
In the meantime, do I still have any of my good admirals, or did they all die for explorers?
Oh God, you reminded me. I have so many explorers. Where's my map?
Oh,
Is-
technically
Bar-
speaking-
Barentz is my admiral for the rest of the world, I think. I'm just gonna double check that on the sheet. Yes, he is an explorer, and he actually dies this turn, so let's get you out on one last grand adventure, my friend. This time, since I did not fully repair one of my fleets, I will be taking you out with, Stain's Revenge. And let me pull up my map of my explored territories to see what I need to poke at. Honestly, I've got most of the Spice Islands under lock. It's exploring the coast of East Asia and then filling out circumnavigation.
Yeah, no
And
one
then
has
I guess
done the
coast-
second circumnavigation yet.
Oh, that's still up for dibs. Ooh.
Dang it. I mean, what?
Well, in that case, I know somebody offered to give me the Grand Pacific Ocean map, but might as well give that a crack now while I have an admiral who's about to die anyway.
Fair.
So that is is the +2 on the map and modifier on the explorer roll? I know the
It's
8
on
only
both.
matters.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's on both attrition and on the exploration roll. That's part of why it's a separate +2, you know?
Yeah.
It's to make sure it punishes
so
both.
that is a -3 because he is a maneuver 5 explorer. 4 is
Plus with potential death.
plus
Or
with
success with
success with
death.
potential chance of death. I'm okay with that.
He's so dead.
He's very dead.
France announces they have circumnavigated the world.
Sailed 5 feet
It
into the
ends at
Pacific Ocean
and there is nothing to
immediately devoured by a kraken. Only took him, nobody else on the boats.
Yep.
It needed to happen.
It was just a whale. It wasn't even attacking you. He had a heart attack.
And Barentz is dead, and the fleet is out there, and I will calculate their losses. In the meantime, England turn.
I am quickly calculating. Oh God, I have so many fleets that I'm going to be moving.
I explicitly said copy the fleet. Why are you copying Barentz? Barentz is dead.
All right, so I want to make sure I've got this right. Tim is going to take half the pirate. I'm going to split my pirate punching fleet into just 3 and 2. Or excuse me, detachment. Just gonna be punching for right now for these guys. Anyway, Grenville's taking punching and going to the Sea of Joppa. Tim is taking the pirates and going to explore the Oman Sea and the Strait of Muscate? Something? Whatever that is. Up there.
Welcome.
And, yeah, I know. Hi. I figured I'd at least know what the sea looks like before I, turn around and never come back. And then Cavendish over in the Americas is going to explore Carolina. All by his lonesome because he's about to die. So, explorers. I need to actually roll that, so let me just take care of that one. Slash roll 1d10, slash roll 1d10. Is it roll slash? I've actually just blanked on how to do this.
Slash roll.
That's what I did. Why did that not roll?
Don't have text before the slash.
Oh. Damn it. Everyone's fine. We're all safe here. So that's explorations taken care of. Let's see here. Drake is going to grab the Hansa detachment and go grab the other Hansa detachment, just to make sure I have more than enough dudes. They're going to grab Alden and the infantry detachment and drop them off in Monmouth. He cannot fail doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So that they drop over there. Alden plus that, I'm going to split that detachment into 2 just because I can. So it's 5 infantry and then 4 infantry and 1 cavalry in the other detachment. And that gives me a +5 for this check for unrest. That unrest is gone. Okay, that's all that movement. Denmark is going to take its whole force and move into Posen, allowing the king to move down to Krakow with Jimmy in tow. I believe that is every movement that I can make, so I will now do the siege checks. Siege check for Posen. It's even. It's just a flat 1d10. That's a minus. I'll take care of that in a second. And then the siege check for Krakow is at a +4. It is a plus. Okay. I'll take care of those in a second. I'll just take care of those in a second. And then Sweden, fulfilling its promise of offense, is going to attack Poland. Here we go.
Excellent.
All right, I am a 3-2-3. What is your leader?
Fight me. Leader is 3-1-3.
Okay, so I'm at even on the first roll, and you're at a -1, and we're both at -1s on the second.
Oh no.
Six. Okay. Pull up the table. This is what, on column C?
Yes.
Okay, so 10%. Two damage. Good.
Taken.
Okay, and now shock.
6 on B.
It's probably what, 20%?
Combat.
Yeah, 20%.
20%. Percent of shock value is 20 damage.
Fuck. All right.
Mini horse. Many horse.
Well, horse don't count.
Well, yeah, they're
Right.
at half power.
Oh,
They're at half power.
Half power. So I need to recalculate that.
Many
Okay.
damp horse.
Ooh, thanks.
Oh, only 14 damage.
That's still a lot more than I was expecting.
It's Russia, too. The squeakle.
And then -4 for retreat. Still take a little bit of damage. I'll calculate that right now. That's what, 20%? Yeah, 20%. Okay. I can calculate that, but I will retreat and then roll for leader death. Leader's fine.
Leader is fine. Now for the revolts. I would either recommend
I forgot about that.
sieging down a fort or moving into Paris.
I'm going to move to Paris and take care of that one. Is that a plus? I can't really tell.
Yes, that is a single plus.
All right, I have such a massive modifier. I'm just going to roll 1d10. It succeeds. It's not a
Cool.
plus anymore. I'll take care of that. I'll make it a minus. Okay, that is, I think, it for England. Sweden attacked. I moved all my dudes. Yes, we're good to go.
Ottoman activity. Where, for one, something I should have done during the previous round but didn't, Transylvania will advance into Galicia. And begin siege there. Moldavia and Wallachia will just kind of slide on back. Crimea will advance into Kars, or no. No, Crimea will not advance into Kars. Right, so the plan here... So, Army 3 is going to move down to Iraq. Army 2 is also going to move down to Iraq. Army 5 is also moving into Iraq to fuse with Army 4. And then armies 1 and 2 under Sufi are going up into Kars with a simple campaign. Leaving behind armies 3 and 4 hanging out here. And Army 4 has regained plus status. So Grand Vizier can be hanging out back here in reserve, while Sufi is up on the front being slightly better at fighting. Astrakhan will move into Kurdistan. Yeah, that's the moves. No attrition is necessary, and I will set up my sieges here. So Galicia starts at just a -1. U minus. Kurdistan opens up at a -4. For some besieger losses? Yes, for 10% besieger losses. This might be the first time that that result has actually dealt damage to someone.
Wait, what? Really? Damn.
You hate to see it. And Kars opens up on a -1. For status quo. And I don't have any responsibilities in other wars anymore, so... Ottoman combat round.
Russia.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
So-
There's some bookkeeping to do with Transylvania's army might be able to absorb some more numbers from these detachments. I'll sort that out on the side. Carry on.
First things first. Bad's gonna grab the Cossacks. Cossacks and Bad are gonna move into the Youngsport territory. Uh-oh.
Reroll.
They're fine.
You
Bad.
lose a couple Cossacks, but you're fine.
Bad, who continues to actually be fine. Bad's fine. He's only failed once, I think.
I kind of hate you a lot.
How many Cossacks is that?
40%.
Oh boy, that's 2. Yeah, I'm running out of Cossacks.
This will come back to bite you later when they revolt.
They were the exploratory force. They knew what they were getting into. That is most of the exploration I need to do this turn set. Whips, actually. All right. So I have a question about multiple leaders leading an assault, or multiple generals.
You use the highest ranked general.
Okay, always for everything.
Always,
Yes.
yes.
All right. Well, that's
Except with the sole exception of the siege stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold
Or
up.
you add that all together.
consult.
They all
Yeah,
work
because that's
together.
just them all sitting around going, yeah, we can do this together, rather than the assaults just look to that guy. He's in charge.
All right, hello, Poland. Whoop, here comes Russia. They're big. So, fire table. I got a 1, which means I'm at a -1, which means you're also a 1. Hello, we're both at -1.
You two are actually equal on this, so it's just -1s across the board for everything.
Is France here?
Yes, France is here. Sorry, I was doing.
All right, slash roll D10 -1. Both
Yep.
sides. Slash roll. All right, hello, 8.
You actually deal damage.
5 on C is 5%.
5 on... Or 8.
8.
On C is 30% and 1 morale.
You take 1 damage.
Oh no. Kindred. And you take 10. 11.
Taking 11.
For some reason, you deleting that 1 unit just caused like my thing to miss completely.
Okay.
Like I went to click and it was just like gone for some reason. All right, trying to figure out where I want to take this from. That's how I'm going to do this. Okay, so that 1 army is down to.
Okay.
Small adjustments have made. All right, shock.
Stepping away a moment.
Uh-oh.
That
Ah!
happens.
How about you?
And retreat.
All right.
Back you go.
That is a -5 on my retreat.
Woo.
Thanks to that nice form maneuverability into friendly territory. 2.
That might be percentage.
That's the chip damage, yeah.
What? Because it's on 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll 1d10.
Yeah, that's chip. Don't worry, I'll roll 10.
It's not
You
a 10.
didn't.
Pretty much.
All right, now I have to figure out how much damage I actually take.
Well, just add up all the dudes and take off.
Yeah, I know.
0.09.
Give me a second. 50 plus 30 plus 2 plus 29 times 0.09. Rounding up, I take 10 damage.
That's just
Yikes.
that's vile.
Off the
Russia.
chip damage, you take 10 damage. You have 100. You have like 98 units there.
I have 111 units.
Should be more than 9.
Oh my.
then.
Oh, that's why it's 10. That makes sense then, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 9.9. Like it's barely not over 10.
So on chip
It's a
damage,
fact
you lost a
9.99.
detachment of guys.
Russia's
That-
big.
That's just vile.
I mean, they did a detachment of damage in return.
I did more than a detachment in return.
Yeah,
Numbers. Tasty.
that is very true.
How about
that
you,
it?
sir?
Is that it for Russia?
I did my exploration roll. I did that roll. Yes, that's it for Russia.
España.
Spain.
Okay, first and foremost,
Horses can buy the turn.
gotta throw this out here. We made that dynastic alliance 2 turns ago, right?
Wait a minute.
Last turn.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Last turn?
Back up a second there. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered, but the cavalry bonus is twice as many horses.
You're in a
Yes.
forest. You don't get a bonus.
But that's
No,
the
no,
other
no,
thing,
no, no. But for having more than your opponent.
Yeah, it still doesn't apply in forest though.
The bonus only applies on planes.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So how we made that dynastic alliance last turn.
Yes.
Would you say that means that we basically also say that we could like walk over each other's territory as necessary if it's like a full like royal alliance? We didn't directly say that. It's something
You
we
did
need to
not
address.
say that. It is a separate kind of agreement.
Dang.
But you did have an informal alliance for allow him to walk through Panama?
50 Mile Harbor, yeah. There is
Yeah,
That is
you-
still effective.
You can still walk through 50 Mile Harbor, yeah. That
okay,
goes
good.
for
I'm
like
actually going to sail by
another
it.
turn.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
fine.
actually going to sail by it because this produces together. This means that this is a 2-3-2 now. It's extremely easy to go down the south, the western half
forgot.
of the Pacific.
These boats aren't here.
Exploromatic is an explorer. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, Explorermatic
what's
Explorer,
happening-
Japan or Bus doesn't exist.
is I am going to be going down to the Gateway of Peru, dropping off everything here. Esquadron and all these Nastihuacan stays here. Explora Dinka goes with, and as does this missionary, this one down here. They're all getting dropped off right here. There's no admiral here, so it's just D10 on the 3 table. I don't know, it was equal to 0. Of course, I still managed to roll extremely high, so on the 3 table, that's still 30% damage.
That's a
Goddamn.
D19.
Oh, hold on a second, then. I'm a fool. All right, 8. It's still really
It
high.
still hurts.
Hmm.
It's 20% damage instead, though.
Oh, right. I forgot to put this on the map, but I did bring it over. In the phase, I bought a detachment of boats.
Yes.
Behold the Russian Navy.
Oh shit! Sweden's got to go take care of that.
It's more
Behold.
fearsome than the French Navy.
I lose 12 boats.
Oh. Were
This
there any
reduces
people
this
on
down.
those?
Yes.
Oh no!
So
you
I
used
lose
20%
also
of your
20%
guys.
of I use also 20% of my guys. Yeah. Esquadron. Now here's the thing: I did buy a detachment out here specifically for this purpose. They're here to die. That's what it is. That is 10 infantry right there, ready to die. So there's 8 of them die. Congratulations.
Bold move.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not as bad as it could be. This missionary is going to set up as a permanent mission here.
All right.
I need one in the Incan zone anyway. It needs to happen soon, so here it is.
There you go.
And the Explorer Dinka is going to act next turn to actually explore. Hopefully. Anyway. Where is it? What have I got?
Persia is mandated to attack, and the French
yes.
rebels are mandated to attack.
Yep, both of them are. So I will be crossing over here into Lyonnais into... Actually, yeah, Willem, find me again.
All right, let's get him.
But also, hold up. Yeah, all right, let's just do
Just
that now.
kidding.
No, it's not just kidding. We're doing this. Little Geese is gonna get you. The 2-2-1 -1. All right, this is open terrain, so
Mm-hmm.
you almost certainly have cavalry advantage. I have 2 horses here.
Overwhelmingly, yes.
Yes. All right. What's
So you-
your?
I think
What's
he's what, a
your-
3-3-2-1?
Oop, hang on.
Where's your king?
My
He's in
king
there.
Willem should be right in that mess somewhere.
He's underneath the revolt, I think.
Yeah.
There he is. He's a 3-3-2.
Yep, 3-3-2.
So, +1/+1.
Yes.
Well, +1/+2.
How about
is a
you?
cav. Oh, good.
Oh my.
Have at you back. Well,
All right. I'm
That's at least
still
gonna
very
sting.
good at rolling dice against the Netherlands. I'm glad to see it.
Fortunately, this is just a fire phase.
30% damage.
30% of your fire, and
And the good
much more?
news for you as well is that the rebels don't have cannons. So
oh yeah, well,
They're going to do some chip damage.
6. It's 6 damage. I
Yeah, I'll
think.
take
Wait,
that.
hold on.
How many people do you
Hey,
have?
well, I was gonna say,
Sorry.
wait a minute. If you don't
Divide
have
that in half.
guns,
Divide that in half. Sorry. 3 damage.
Okay.
All right,
Forgot
that's
about-
more
There
reasonable.
was one step to that I missed out. I understand now. It's fine.
No, you're fine.
Anyway,
I'm over here
Shock,
trying to
how about
pull
you?
around.
Oh no.
+2.
Welcome
plus
to
2.
die.
Dankeschön.
They're dead. They're just
No,
dead.
I want to see exactly how dead.
Oh god.
Yeah. So that's
This is the
on
first time this
three,
has happened on my end of the scale for a while, so let me
Yeah.
have this.
80% damage is what that is.
That is 80% damage and 2 morale. Let me just punch that in the worksheet.
But what about little geese? Oh no.
You take 64 damage.
Yeah, they're gone. All right, little
That's
geese.
enough to eat like 2 of your
These little
actual
geese
size
dead.
armies.
This is also a full route, so it's actually
This-
-7, right?
This is an obliteration, yes.
-6.
Okay, -6. Little geese survives.
What the
I'm not even mad.
As an aside, I forgot to roll for the king.
Oh yeah.
King's fine.
Oh, yeah. I need to roll my. Do I need to roll if it's a blowout like this?
Yes.
Yes.
You did take
Yes.
damage in the first round as well, anyway. So
I think
It
I'm
is,
good.
it is the
Bill
one
is
thing about
pretty good.
combat that I really don't like.
Mhm.
we
You-
ignored it for like the first 2 periods.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have, but we did.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
It's
like,
actually pretty important for making sure a Hell General can't just stay around forever.
that's his right.
So that was rebels doing as they will.
Rebels.
All right, hold on.
Being
I just
erased from
realized.
reality entirely.
I'm sorry. Is Persia mostly mountain?
Persia is
Persia-
almost entirely mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, Persia is
Rough.
like an
Okay, so 3, and then
Iraq.
they have to charge into Iraq. Yeah, if they don't want to take attrition. So, guess we're charging into Iraq. Whoop! I'm doing this instead of doing the sensible thing of just copy and pasting them. All right, Grand Vizier, I am probably going to
Yes,
die.
you've moved Persia, Isfahan, Iraq, and now you're here.
Wait,
Yes.
is that your whole army?
They have to attack, and this is all they got. I got rolled a 1 on the reinforcement check.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, Grand Vizier, I've got a +1 against you when it comes to the fire phase. Whoosha! Beat that!
The basis of all combat. How many horses do you have?
Not enough.
How many do you have?
It's 16.
50 horses.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Have at you.
That'll probably do it.
All right, well, 7 is not nothing. 25% of this stack. I do
36
13
damage your way. Or wait, 3 and
36.
this is 3 and 4, so it is 29 damage your way.
29?
Yes.
Doesn't kill.
Just barely does not kill. Which technically means this is a draw.
Yes, because no morale was really exchanged here. 1 morale was sent our way.
Yes.
How much damage are you snapping back with?
I believe it was 16? No, wasn't that. Hold on.
Yeah, it might be. You got a big force there.
It was 13. 13. Now, at the same time, yeah, no, but it wasn't a big, yeah, okay, it's fine. I took an enormous amount of damage. There's a draw, but you own this territory, so I have to leave.
Yes. You must
Get
withdraw
out.
into the mountains.
Well, that's actually -6, but that's actually the 4. It's on 4 on 7.
20% more damage.
20%. That's
Well,
one guy.
One dude. And the king, the Shah, hold on. Shah is alive.
Grand Vizier is alive.
All right, they're retreating back to Persia. Because they have to go back to Persia because you're occupying Kars right now.
Yes.
Okay. Rebels went. I went. Yep. Okay, we're done.
France.
Well, there's no rebel troops in France anymore. At all.
Multi-campaign.
Now we're
Ooh.
talking. Hell yeah.
Multi-ball. The weather is right to get wild.
Thank the Lord for somebody who can multi-ball right now.
All right. So first up, card day. That's a minus.
Looks like a +5.
And -1 for rewards for religion in France.
Right, I keep forgetting about that.
That's
Hey,
counter drops by 1. Next up is
yeah.
Yen. Yen.
Yen.
You know, I actually need
3.
to go on.
That's 7 minus
2 and -1.
I need to
Is
actually
this
go
finally
in.
going to be the turn where things turn around for France?
I just wanted to notice
Yes.
because
Success.
nice.
What are you doing, Darren?
Oh, I was just saying that I'd noticed that even after all this time, the Spain Punchers were still named the Spain Punchers, so I just went in and renamed them the Catholic Punchers.
That's probably a better way to do it, yes.
Next one is all right. Henri's doing.
Come on, Henri. You can do this. I believe in you.
Nope.
Yeah. One's an automatic fail
But-
anyway, so.
Anti-rebel fight squad is going to siege this fort.
By the way,
Bring up the
one
siege
last
tab.
thing. I missed this in the colony rules. So, good news is I am actually allowed to place, colonies adjacent, even if I don't have the areas discovered, so long as the area itself has been discovered by me. Bad news, you're actually not allowed to place colonies in areas with cities. I missed this entirely when I was doing the war against the Aztecs.
Oh, good to
Huh.
know.
That is siege or losses.
Yeah, roll 1d10 flat and see if anything happens. It's on column 1, so it won't be that bad. You're fine.
Yep.
So that's
That-
France taken care of, right?
Yes, that is. Roll
Alright,
for end of
that's right.
phase.
Poland.
No. Poland.
Poland, right? Poland is obligated.
Attack me across the river, I dare you.
Get mad,
Come
Poland.
bring it. Bring it, Sig.
What are you, a coward?
Ah,
Oh, damn.
Ost-Prussian is in the fight, right?
They are, yes.
Aha!
Okay. Good luck sieging that down.
Yep. All right. First of all, let's resolve the fight.
Yeah, it's an open, important, difficult territory. Let me do the math for you real
It's
fast
a
on
level
that.
2 fort too, as well, so yeah.
Wait, where's the level 2 fort?
It's underneath Sig. So when I was saying come fight me, I was mostly talking about fighting the
I don't-
Swedes, but
Wait, I
We
don't.
are
I legitimately
Right
don't see
here.
a fort.
it's
The symbol.
I'm pinging it.
the symbol.
Oh,
It's a
that's
baseline
the symbol
level
for
2,
fort.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I apologize. Yeah, let me get the baseline difficulty of what that's going to be for you, since it does not appear that you have a general with siege as well.
He does not. Anyway, what's the fight in Sweden? Who's leading it? Is it Kroll?
Kroll is leading.
He's either 3-1-3. Okay, it's the same thing. I'm at a 0 for fire. You're at a -1, and then we're both at -1. I don't think that's anything. Nope.
You got any cannons in that army?
For them. It's a -3.
That sounds about right.
Yep, nothing there.
All right, 5 on B is 10%.
Okay. And remember, you are wet for this.
Yes. You take 6 damage, and I retreat.
Okay.
No, this is a dry line.
Oh
here.
no.
There's two
No.
separate rivers on
When I
opposite
say
sides.
wet, I mean it's not getting the double cap bonus.
Swamp.
Yeah, swamp. I was not
does-
saying wet as in like in terms of minus penalties to
Not a damp
attack.
fight, just a
Yeah.
swamp fight.
It is.
Swamp fight.
It is half cavalry, right?
Yeah, it's just
Half
cavalry times 1 as opposed to times 2. This is whatever
Okay.
their base number is. Yeah, we're good.
Also,
Okay.
Hoofa, I thought that was your I thought that was
Retreat fine.
Bradway's attrition roll.
No, that was me doing survival check.
And he scrolls fine. Six on siege is, I believe, a minus.
It's a minus.
Where are my?
You lucky duck.
Could have been bad.
Could have been real bad.
Yep.
That is a minus. Okay, that is France.
Round
We
3
continue.
begins.
Okay. All right. How's
Does
the weather?
swamp hunger?
Swamp does not hunger.
Swamp is free.
Swamp is merciful. Netherlands.
All right.
Have at 'em.
Let's see if I can finally fucking do anything to the Lyonnais rebels. No. At least we're doing progress on other fronts right now. And in the meantime, I do actually have another explorer who is a phenomenally good houseman, who is 6 maneuver, and I will be taking him over to the Grand Pacific. And I will be having him explore the southeastern Pacific Ocean and the coast of Chile at the same time. So that will be night -5 on that. Of course, I had to say that. So that is, I believe that was. Didn't I roll exactly 4 last time?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a success.
Yes, it's
but
success with chance of failure. So
Chance of
roll
death.
6 or 6 or under. He's alive.
Good.
Yeah, and next turn, let's see if Cape Horn's still hungry after a couple of decades. And yeah, that's it from me.
Okay. Tim and the Sea Hounds automatically return to without any kind of issues to port. Grenville has to make a return check. That is on column 5, so he's actually going to take a little bit of damage. I lose his ship. There's only 2 ships in there anyway, so they're down to 1. But just going to move them up to there. That detachment should not exist, so I'm just going to delete that. Otherwise, Cavendish returns to date, so that all that stuff gets back into my knowledge. Okay, let's see here. Drake takes the Drake takes the detachments of guys over in Monmouth. Oh wait, no, they can just walk over. It's good weather, so the 2 detachments move over there, along with Alden. Drake takes the Hansa transports and is going to grab the 2 Danish detachments up in the Danish territory, and they are going to drop those guys off in Danzig. Oop, what just happened? I picked the wrong thing. So those guys move over there. Again, this is on automatic successes because Drake's a plus 5 maneuverability leader. So there's that. All right. You have 3. I get a +2 on this revolt check. I'll be doing the stuff in France here in just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Revolt doesn't go away yet. I will do the check in France now. It's a massive number. I just need to make sure I don't roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't roll a 1. It's gone. So there, okay, and that means I immediately start sieging there, which I'll take care of in just a second. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of my England offense. So just going to do sieges now. 1d10 plus 1, and the Posen. And then that's a breach. They go in.
Okay. And this is in against Poland?
This is against Poland and Posen.
Oh no.
This guy, geez, you have no fire, so this guy's a 2, so +2. +2 on that column is 10% of my fire, which is 9. 2 damage.
All right.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll take some chip damage, though. How much? You had 3 guys left. I'm guessing 1, but maybe 2.
A single point of damage.
Okay. I will take 1 guy out in order to staff that fort, but that is taken care of. Moving on. Moving to the below there, the siege of Krakow. It's mine.
It is.
And then sieging in France. Is it just a level 1 fort?
Just a level 1.
Really? And your cap? Well, mine's a level 1
My capital
too.
is level 1.
Yeah, mine's level 1 too, now that I'm looking at it. Alright, so that means it's just a +2. That's a plus. I believe that is everything. No, hold on. I need to do Sweden. Sweden! Sweden sees that you left, so they're going to move into Courland. If you'd like to come back and attack them, you can.
There's an opening into Livonia.
There is an opening into Livonia, yes. Sweden is also going to move over to cover this with boats. Are you going to attack or no? Try to intercept?
Will the Russian Navy attempt to intercept?
Yeah, we're actually going to intercept you on ground.
Which one is going to do it?
Sigmund.
Okay. My maneuverability is a 3 to his 4, right? So you have a +1 on me.
It's a 5. I don't think that's an intercept.
That doesn't do it.
Nope.
I'm here.
You are?
All right. Let's see here. This is a level 2. I'm moving Yosef out of the way.
Joseph's watching.
Well, whatever.
Joseph. Well, this is happening now.
Well, Joseph would be hiding inside the fort.
Oh, that's true. He would be.
Yep.
Never mind. Move him back.
Joseph is in the fort.
Joseph is trapped.
He is. So that's just a -4. That's a minus. All right. That is it for Sweden and also England. Oh, yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, Ottoman turn. Astrakhan actually has the operational range to get all the way through the mountains, so they are going to shift over into Iraq. And I will simple campaign the B side of the Imperial Army into Kurdistan. And the Grand Vizier and Sufi will trade places. The Vizier will work on Kars, Sufi will be guarding the back. Let me just look at them potion numbers. These ones are fine. They can stay.
I'm sorry, I glanced over to the side of the map and remembered the Portuguese explorer graveyard exists while I was thinking of Cape Horn.
I may as well, or...
It's a good graveyard.
No, the action limits wouldn't do for that. Yeah, they're all just going to stay where they are. So... Sieges. In Galicia, still at... Well, no, they have the minus there, so at neutral. Get that minus. Just squeak up to a plus. Kars, which is now at neutral. Gets a minus. And Kurdistan, which is at a -1, gets a plus.
Nice.
Yep, that's my round. No further
Spain.
actions needed.
No, Russia.
If only it was Spain.
Spain of the East, Russia.
It's Prussia.
If I am thinking about doing multi-campaign camping, when do I have to declare that?
No.
When
Right
you're
now.
taking your action, you say what
Okay.
kind of campaign you're doing, and then off it goes.
Furthermore, on top of all that, remind me what the penalty for rolling low on a siege is.
If it's a 1, you take you
It's
do an
not.
attrition roll. If
On
it's
a
one,
0
you do
or
it-
less, you take
Okay, 0 or
attrition
1. Yeah.
on the column of how long the siege has been going.
Oh, okay. All right.
So on a
Otherwise,
fresh
it is
siege,
just-
that's hardly anything.
All right.
Yeah.
1 through 3 just nothing happens.
Also, this is something important because most of the time this does not happen. If you roll in the negatives and you have a siege value on any of your leaders, you add that to the, or subtract that from the attrition check.
Yes.
Neat. I'm
Just
doing
do a simple,
some-
buddy.
Why?
That's 100 gold.
I have money.
Okay.
Multi-ball. Do
It
it.
has spells.
Multi-balling. Also,
Come fight this.
in the movement of multi-ball, H is going up.
Okay.
First things first. Hello. How about you?
Fight me.
We are both
Fighting
on the
you.
-1. 6.
5.
All right, this is on C.
10% for newbie and 5% for Bradway.
All right,
No morale.
You take a damage.
1 damage. You take 4.
Okay.
Shock.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh.
8 on B
Hi.
is 30%. $16 damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, I was doing weird math.
You're fine. You're good.
And then the retreat.
One moment, I am adjusting my weird math. Yes. Okay.
-5 on a retreat. Ugh.
It's fine.
Yep.
This is getting to be real frustrating in this war down here.
Sometimes you just bounce off of things repeatedly. It happens.
I know, but it is getting to be real frustrating. All right. Siege. Hello. They moved. They left. Somebody left this country here.
Go for it. I'm not going to try to intercept.
All right. This is a siege at a -3.
Okay.
If I've done all my numbers right.
I mean, you could always just go around. Belarus is open.
Okay. How
Chernobyl's
many
open.
siege bonuses people do you have?
You
One.
could just go anywhere.
1. So 1d10 -1. But this is on column 1, so you probably won't take much damage. You're not going to take any damage. You're fine.
It's my life right now. These low rolls.
You can have the turns that are like this, and then like next turn you're gonna be just indestructible.
This was
It's fine.
Livonia. All right.
This
Just
is
trying to-
Livonia, yes.
Yeah, just trying to keep track of stuff. On the other side of things, way down here, at a -3, the Cossacks need to take attrition. That's just one, probably.
Yeah. You don't have many guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 2, so you now have 1.
Yeah, they're going to retreat to where they are safe, which would be here. And Bad returns there. And Ermac stays there. Ermac can stay there for free, right?
If you went out to, well, you did not know of that place when you're when you are
Okay,
supposed to be
next
doing the
turn, next
movements,
turn.
so he has to go out next round.
But
excuse me.
Ermac doesn't have to do any weird attrition
Yeah.
rolls. Right?
Ermac
No.
just standing
Okay.
around in known territory is fine.
Okay. Just numbers. That is Russia's turn.
Now Spain.
All right, nice. So Spain is going to be. I'm exploring the province right here with the large gold.
Beep.
We're going for it. I'm doing it.
With everybody?
With pretty much everyone.
Okay.
I would have to do some manual shuffling around. It's fine. The mission stays here. Where is the squadron? There it is. And explore it. Okay, -4.
Huh.
Jesus Christ! Come on! This is I believe that's a success with no
Nope.
half chance.
It's a half chance.
Of course, it's a half chance. It's gonna be really high, and it's not gonna work. Or it might work.
No,
You did it!
low is bad.
Rolling low is bad. That's right. Fuck! Come on, game.
You didn't do it.
Okay, he's fine, but I do still take
This-
damage.
This is a game design inconsistency that has been noted repeatedly, but I think it bears repeating. Phil needs to fucking pick whether roll low or roll bad or high is good or bad consistently.
Yes, they do.
Phil
they do.
really, really feels like he just flipped a coin as to whether low or high is bad on a given mechanic, and it makes things really hard to remember.
Do you take any attrition for that, Doc?
Yes, lots.
How much?
13.
Damn.
And they get bounced back to here because, yep, failed again. Also, I technically speaking need to also do just a regular attrition roll because forgot about this. This is 6 movement.
Yeah.
Almost forgot about. Wait,
If
No,
you
I
were
don't-
exploring,
not
that
exploring.
overrides
Yeah.
regular attrition.
forgot about that for a second. Exploring doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, that's Spain itself's turn, and that's it.
The other two either are dead or so weak they shouldn't attack.
Exactly.
3 guys.
France's turn.
Yes.
Simple campaign. Walking into Dauphine.
Good luck. I really hope you can break down at least one of those pluses.
Let's see, that's I have a minus, so that's plus.
Astrakhan has enough operational range to go everywhere in Persia.
Really?
Interesting.
Wow.
Because I have Azerbaijan on lockdown.
Oh, gotcha.
Nope.
And
Do I
why
need
did
a?
it crash open?
That's an
That's an
one
auto
that
fail.
fails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Guillen stays. All right, that knocks down the other plus. And now for the one siege.
The main thing is if I want to, I need to
That's
explore this. I
minus-
want to just leave my.
Wait a
conquistador.
minute. You can't be sieging that.
Right, I don't have enough people.
You don't have 30 people.
In that case, we are going to walk up to here and siege that.
Yeah, sorry. I just realized that one.
Thank you. I did not catch that.
I cut someone off there. I'm really sorry. Who was saying something?
Right. The only reason why I want to put down explore this territory right here is so I can actually leave my conquistador there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it unless I've explored it.
So then you can immediately start fighting the good fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-oh. That's attrition. That is 20%.
Is that an
Rough.
open port?
Is there
I don't-
port there?
There is no port there.
There is no
No,
port
no
there.
port.
Okay.
So it'd just be a 1, which means you take no damage.
Yes. All right. Now for Poland.
We're gonna take your land. We're gonna take your land.
Who's saying that? England or Sweden?
Sweden. England is being very quiet over here. Oh
Come
God.
fight me.
I would like
England
to
can
retreat.
neither confirm nor deny that it has territorial ambitions in Eastern Europe.
Attempt to retreat.
We do not run.
You do not run. Fight begins.
All right.
Oops.
I'm a 2 on fire.
You have a fire of 2?
Yes.
No, you have a fire of 3. Sick has a fire of 3.
He does?
He's better than
Is
the
he
other
a-
guy.
He's a 4-3-4.
Yeah. So you're even, I'm at a -1.
Damn it.
Column C.
Yes.
Okay, let's make sure I got this right. 10%. I believe that's not going to be much. I think it's just 1 damage. Let me just double check here real quick.
Hey, where do you go if you get knocked back?
2 damage. I run all the way back to Estonia. You take 2 damage. I don't know if you caught that one.
Well,
2 damage. Thank you.
They would run back to Estonia, and you would have a chance to intercept them as they pass by you if you wanted.
And
Yep.
then is this another flat or do I take a -1?
What's your power here? 4?
4.
You are at a flat.
Eat.
Youch.
I can't fire, but I can shock.
You might just kill these guys.
you wish I could shock.
D8.
And you are just getting normal. You're not getting the ×2 on Cav.
Right. So on that means on the combined worksheet, I need to have the amount of cavalry.
Yes. Well, we just have the normal amount. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, the siege is lifted.
Yep. You take 26 damage.
Fuck. 26, you said?
26.
All right. I'm just going to say that this is an attachment and leave the marker right now. The Teutonic Order group is down to almost dead. And then we retreat.
Aha! Our feint worked.
It did.
Intercept him.
All right,
Intercept him.
You may try to intercept me on my way through.
Get him, Russia.
How big is that army?
It's pretty beat up at this point. It's
It will
an...
also have to
It's
take attrition before the fight starts if you
I'll
stop
just
them.
take care of that right now. This is. I'm not going to be going through friendly territory. This is so. It's just his movement roll. He's fine. Also, I need to check to see if their leader just died. No, he's also fine. So you may now try to intercept. I have maneuverability of 3. What is your maneuverability?
Also 3.
Okay, so that cancels out. So you just roll a d10, and I think you have to get what, a 5 or an 8?
7?
Well, I could be
It's
wrong
5.
about that too.
Intercepts are 5.
It's always 5.
Right. Retreats are 7, intercepts are 5.
You need to get 8 for retreats.
You got me.
Ooh.
Why
He's
is
got
this when I roll well?
All right, fight
They're
me.
now crossing a river into a swamp to fight
I would like to
you.
try to retreat. I
Go
can do
for
that,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Because he intercepted me? No.
All right, so we're even on fire.
I'm actually at a minus. So we're even on fire. You have a fire of 2.
Yes, so we're both -1. Or
I'm
you're
at a -2.
All right.
What the game?
Numbers. They're very real. They're not fake at all.
So how
He
much
knows
damage do I
every
take?
part of the
Hold
swamp.
on. I am taking a look at that.
Oh, Phil really embodies the spirit of swamp.
3 damage.
All right.
That's all. And like how many morale? That's like 1 because it's on C.
It's 1 morale, yeah.
Yeah.
Barely. It's because of the -2. Now I'm at a -3.
Hold up.
Okay.
Because if I don't keep upkeep on this stuff as we're going, I lose track. I noticed that my shit was messed up earlier today.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I'm at a 1 on shock. You're at
No.
3.
Oh, you have a shock of 1?
This is a terrible shock general.
Ugh. Okay. I am at a 3, but I'm taking a -3 penalty. So I go down to a 2 to your 0, and I take a -3 penalty to that because of wet, and you take a -1. So we're both at -1.
Dope.
Okay.
Numbers are fake as fuck.
Yep. Do I take some chip damage though from the 4?
Numbers were never real.
I'm okay with 1 bad turn. This has been 3 in a row. It's 5%. Which, this is Russia 5%, so 1 moment. You take 8 damage.
And you take 10.
Yep. Sure.
All right, here's a silly question.
I
That's-
get pushed at now.
Yeah, does he get pushed because he was intercepting me as I'm retreating?
He has to retreat to somewhere he controls.
Yep. Fun times.
Okay, so I just stop there then.
Fuck this game.
Hi, hello. What happened?
Your computer exploded.
Yes.
Your computer exploded and the dice decided to be very cruel.
Incredibly
no.
cruel to newbie.
Numbers
40%.
got extremely fake.
That is 40 fucking percent.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
The dude falls down and dies. DGFIs and he falls down and dies. That's Europa.
I knew we needed to roll like 1 or 2 more on either of his checks, and I would have exploded.
Yeah, yeah. Don't remind me.
Wow.
How much did I say?
40%.
40%.
Yeah, cool. There we go. Times 0.4. So I just lost 36 guys.
Rough.
Ouch.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not really doing much better this this turn either. Everything I've been rolling has been pretty bad too.
I am it's going to be a lot harder to continue this war next turn. Not because of lack of money or anything, but because, hey, you know how I just lost 36 guys? I can only buy 30.
You can spend more to get. If you spend double, you can still buy 30 more guys. So if you spend for 30 guys the normal amount, if you pay twice that, you can get another 30 guys. So you can reinforce.
Well, the good news, half of my armies are more than half. 3 of my armies are down to army minuses now.
Okay.
Hey, this means that the maintenance is going to be much cheaper.
Dude's
So
okay.
Poland has occurred.
Yes, Poland has occurred.
Round 4.
Round continues. Check
Weather?
that beautiful weather footage.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
Weather is bad.
Bad weather.
Well, that puts a pause on exploring, because absolutely fuck exploring Cape Horn in the middle of bad weather. So, otherwise... Hey, Rebellions, you done yet? Finally, one of you's halfway done.
Getting
And
rid of the
that's-
plus is the huge thing, because that stops the spread.
Well, there's 2 in there, but yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it only 1 would pop, though, is the thing. So you go back up to a plus as opposed to going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's it for me this turn. I will be briefly right back.
All right. Okay, gonna be moving some peep shit. Well, okay. That's the king moving into Podlasia. Is that flat? Hold on. He has a maneuverability of 3. Oh, it's at a minus. So it's a 2. So I take some chip damage from that. Chip damage of 8%. I will figure that out here in a second. Denmark is going to stay right where it is because their leader is horrible at maneuverability. Drake comes over, picks up the Denmark infantry detachments and drops them into Ostprussian where there's a port, so they don't have to make any checks. So that's that taken care of. And now to do revolts and such. So my revolt check in my home country, up in wherever that is. Still at the +3. Nope. The siege value in France. This is +5. That's a breach. I will go in France. So Spain, I need you.
Excuse me?
I
Where are
need
you
you
going?
for a siege in Paris.
Okay.
I'm breached
Gotcha.
and I'm going in. Rather, you're breached. Whatever. You know what I
Yeah, okay. So,
mean. You're just rolling d10s.
yes, nothing.
You take 1 damage.
All right. This is a level 2 fort or level 1?
Level 1.
Level 1.
Okay.
Don't do anything on shock.
5 is on B is 10%, so you take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Starting
going.
over. Yep, gonna keep going again. This is back to fire phase. Okay, you take an additional 1 damage.
And as do you.
Mm-hmm. So I've taken 2 guys now. And to shock. That'll do it.
Yep, okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. You can go back to
No
whatever it was you were doing.
I'm
Paris is
explaining that the
free.
$2. I was explaining that the $2 bill, American bill, has actually never stopped production since it was introduced. It's just always been produced at a comparatively tiny rate.
Good to know.
There's just not many of them.
I'm going to let someone else take care of taking out that colored section there for Paris. And then Podlazia is going to be sieged, and that is... Okay, 1d10.
I will leave the lines there, but I've removed the fill.
Okay, yeah, that's probably the better way to do it. Plus 6. That's a plus. And I believe that is everything I want to do this turn. Sweden is going to lick its wounds and go, oh god, why? So that is it for England and Sweden.
Ottomans?
Ottomans. I like the shape of this line. Passive. We're just gonna relax and siege. Good times for all. Galicia is now +4. Breaches. Transylvania will assault Galicia.
It's Spain
Pull
again.
the replacement general out of the pit. That'll be France.
Oh, France. Oh, right.
All right.
Oh, right. You're there.
So here is the replacement that is leading the Transylvanian assault.
No. You don't get a replacement, Bradway. They breached.
Oh, just breach. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Breaches here. And let me check once again just how many infantry are in that. All right. Firing.
Take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage yourself.
All right, now we go to shock. Two damage.
11 damage.
The fort has fallen.
Forts.
Assuming it was a level 1 fort.
Yes, it was a level 1. I will spend the 1 additional manpower to occupy the fort. Alright, so now over here, Kars is at +3. Take a minus, become a plus. And Kurdistan is at +4.
All right then.
For a minus.
I'm tempted to see if I want to try it anyway. I already take the attrition just by moving, so...
And that's my combat round. Russia.
I forget, is it bad weather this turn?
It is.
It is bad
Okay.
weather.
Cool. Ermac is going to go into FR territory, and that's my turn.
Spain.
I'm too powerful. We're going for it. Only -2 now. Let's do it. That's another half chance.
No, that's a success with chance
That's
of
a-
death.
That's a successful chance of death. Okay.
4 is an S star.
And we're good. He's fine.
You did it.
All right. They do take attrition over this, but that's fine.
Who cares? You made it.
You
I
got,
got
there.
there. In bad weather. 30% damage. That's fine.
Gold is seen.
Doc, how many guys have you lost over there this whole turn?
I think with this, it will be... Hold on.
You got to fight a war against nature.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. This is reduced down to a minus now. I just want to throw this out here. I threw a full army plus and a full detachment over here. And that's now an army minus. That's 40 units reduced down to
Like what, 15-ish?
13.
Oh.
Thousands dead as the Spanish crown refuses to ask for directions.
27. I've lost almost an entire army's worth of units over here. All right. Spain is done.
France.
Feels weird to say Spain. Oh, there's something I've completely forgotten. God damn.
Hmm.
In the fine weather turn, if I didn't forget, I would have moved the gold in.
You can save
Alright.
it for next round.
Yeah, Spain is done, I guess.
France.
All right. It gets removed, and I go into siege.
You defeated the... nice. Good work. The revolt situation is looking better. A large number of them have been removed.
Any cannons here? No, this was the previous detachment. Does Gene and Sax have? No, Gene and Sax does not have.
Did you name an army Gene and Sax?
Yes. No, I named a general Gene and Sax.
Oh.
So that's a minus.
Oh, 333 general, too. They're pretty good. That's a good rando general, dang.
Beep.
All right. Next is Nivene. Yep, one of those get erased.
Nice.
Dauphine. Actually, I don't think I can actually beat Dauphine because they're on a mountain.
You can
2
roll a 10.
pluses. Not a 10. I don't get it. Because
You're good at-
that's +2, +3, so that's 5.
Mhm.
-4 for the pluses, and then -3.
I put a dealie for
the-
these on the worksheet in the siege tab.
Yes, so you're at a -2 to that, so it's a 6. So
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't make it. That sucks.
Yep.
Well, maybe the Gene and Sax can come over and help out or something after they finish up.
Yeah. And then Picardy. That's a plus. Hoping my computer didn't just crash again.
Nope, you're here. We can hear you.
Okay, good. Poland. Poor weather. End of turn.
And we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Enter redeployment. There are no trade posts getting sacked. Looting. Anyone occupying hostile territory?
I will.
Nope.
I'm not right now, technically speaking. No.
I will loot cars. And existing looting markers degrade 1 step.
So that's Algarve and Tangier are done.
Yes.
Apparently there was a bit of text originally that Portugal was just worth a flat 300
Yep.
tickets per turn.
It was.
Huh.
Retreating attrition is on 7, right?
Yes, it is as normal.
Yikes. 40.
That is without the poor weather, though. So you're good to go.
Well, I guess because I forgot about it, 160 gold is coming into next turn.
Pirates and privateers? Any active?
My pirates blow up the Portuguese Navy and the Irish Sea, and then it regenerates. So nothing actually happens because of it.
Mm-hmm. It's free money.
Extension of revolts.
All right, so that
Current
means that
French
one-
stability loss.
4.
Yeah,
It's
there
3.
are any minus and 3
3.
pluses.
There are.
There was a maximum
yeah,
of 3 you
3
can
plus.
lose from revolts, though.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
So I just go down.
I lose 1 stability for my revolt.
And then
mark.
extending revolts.
All right, I'm gonna do that real quick. I will be marking them up myself.
The Ottoman one goes up.
I'll take care of the one up by me.
Ooh.
Okay. Dauphine will explode twice.
Yep, which puts one in Provence and one in this one right here.
Yep.
And
Do I have to
then
retreat from that revolt?
Nivernais over here goes. to
The
a
retreats
plus.
from revolt happen after the revolt spread.
Okay, so I've already taken it out, so they'll retreat elsewhere. I've already
Okay.
rolled a retreat.
It's not that bad, all things considered. There's one in Burgundy, one in Languedoc, one in Provence.
All right,
These ones all go
Kars
back up to pluses.
Maintaining siege on column 5.
Nivernais gets the plus. And that's it. Everything else up in here in the north is actually done. Y'all are on your way to conquering, getting these 3 territories back pretty easily. Nivernais is the only thing left in North France that is resisting. So while it looks bad, because South France is pretty fucked up still, North France is actually
Yeah.
pretty much almost done. You almost got it back.
Yep. I just noticed French Comte looks like a ghost.
France Comté.
French Comte looks like a ghost.
I have 2 questions.
It is a
First,
mystery.
Does bad weather apply to the boats retreating back to a friendly port?
No, not
No.
bad weather is only during the actual turns. This is in between.
Fucker.
Okay. And second, can
No,
I
okay, it's fine.
separately make sure my admiral gets there safely and then have the boats just be like, you're on your own? Because the trip back's gonna suck.
If you want to do it separately like that, that's on you. If the boats... Where are your boats?
They are in the coast of Chile, and I would have to either... And Cape Horn is in my way, so I have to go all the way back around the world to India.
You could go to India, where I am at, if you'd like.
That's still pretty bad, but not as bad as having to cross Cape Good Hope and
Yeah.
Storm as well. So
Okay. So that was the world's worst turn for Russia.
It was a bad turn.
suck, Beavis.
Okay, revolts have been extended.
I just took 49 damage on an attrition check.
On the
Oh.
retreat back to friendly territory, they retreat back here and give me the information of this zone.
Wait, who the hell took... What army took 49 damage?
The Siege of Kurdistan.
Oh.
If you roll really high on that, it can hurt a lot.
Yeah, it's on column 5, yeah.
Henri is fine. Well, his armor is
Could have been a lot worse.
Wait, is he sieging something?
Hmm?
Henri, is he sieging
No,
something?
he was fighting
Retreating.
rebels.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, retreating.
Yeah, that could have been much worse, Darren. Good job. You didn't die.
That's because I was expecting to have to go all the way around Africa, and it was like that's like a +4 or 5 on column 7
Yeah.
or column 8. Oh no, I didn't even actually apply my maneuver to that. So that is actually -6.
Well, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
And you will have to retreat out of Lyonnais.
So yeah, there's no losses at all, actually. Fantastic. Houseman is really good at his job.
Who has to... Oh, Darren has to retreat.
Yeah. Darren has to retreat out of Lyonnais.
Jeez, you gotta go back all the way to Maine.
Either Maine or Limousin.
Oh, no, you can just go straight to the French comp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
French
territory
French
now.
Comte.
That is
I can-
limousine for what it's worth. That's what the
Limousin.
type of
Okay.
car is named after. Is that area?
I can hang out in Spooky Ghostland.
And you're retreating at a -4.
I'm good.
4, 8, 9. Okay.
Retreats have been done.
Retreats have been done.
Retreats have been done.
Fleets have returned to port.
Yep.
Peace phase. Monarch execution, not yet.
Nope.
Who's buying stability?
I am.
I'm good.
I will buy stability.
I'm all set.
How much can I spend on stability?
Probably, likely want to do the full 100. If you can afford
Here's
it.
the thing. I have
Okay.
50 ducats.
That's pretty rough.
I'll take the 1. Ugh.
Something had to go right this turn.
Yeah.
+7. No, it's not worth it because I'm immediately going to lose 1 from prosperity.
Oh, rough.
Nope, I'm just going to save my money.
Okay. Fair enough.
Radium stability. For 1.
Pretty simple turn, all things considered from my end. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Were there any successful sieges against the rebels?
Yes.
How many?
Brings us
2
to
or 3?
peace with miners.
Just 1.
Where, newbie, for all the frustration that you've encountered up there, remember that all of this still counts in your favor for the fight. I'm in here as your ally.
I understand, but like
Phil,
We're looking at a +10 right now if you want to tag out of this.
No. Because I want the land up here. That's the main thing that I want out of this.
Can I make a suggestion on this one, Newbie?
What's up?
You can make a peace with Poland and get either money or what have you out of it, and then just focus all of your effort on Sweden, who is almost dead. And then, later on, fight Poland to get the rest of that land. But if you just make the peace with Poland, it cuts off your actual flank, so all you have to deal with is an almost dead unit. It might not be a bad idea to bow out of the fight with Poland.
So with the war with Persia, you had 1 successful siege, and I had 1 loss of. Well, actually, no, it was technically a draw, so I didn't.
Yeah,
lose
the battles
that
were
fight.
draws there.
So just the 1 successful siege on your
Just the
end?
1 siege.
Let me do
Interesting.
calculations.
So that's 1.5 for both, for 3 plus 5 for controlling the rebels, so 8 on controlled miners.
Where's the peace modifier? Here we go. Capital is not taken.
22. Okay.
2 provinces are taken. Lulandir, major regular battles count at all? You didn't fight any fights.
Yeah, no battles happened down
Yeah.
here.
And I want to say all of our fights were ties.
All the fights this turn up in the whole tri-war have
This
been ties.
this turn, but the overarching stuff.
Oh, yes.
Like there's 1 point of carryover because I won a detachment fight last turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is PvP. I'm in the wrong category entirely. Okay.
What else here?
It's
did
plus.
most of-
It's a +9 if I'm doing this right.
After, like, Poland's hesitation? Are you saying? Or...
Poland has a -3 to that.
Well, no, because what I'm looking at, just considering my own contributions, where 3 provinces are occupied and a siege was won
Oh,
this
you
turn.
have 3?
Yeah. I've taken
Okay, so
Donetsk,
that's a-
Volhynia, and Galicia.
It's a 4 carryover that because you did 2 last turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
and
positive
2
last turn as well.
2 sieges gives 2 points, so that's a 3 carryover. Actually, 3 province. I can't talk.
Provinces.
Don't worry about it.
Provinces and 1 siege. So I'm looking at 13 peace modifier.
Yes. And then the...
They have a natural -3. I
So
think.
we're at a
-3.
base +10 on peace
Okay.
with Poland.
Which means that if you wanted to go for a 5, that's just roll a d10. If you get a better 8 or better, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do.
Or 5 or better.
5
Well,
or
we got to do
better
this in order.
for
We
the
got to do this in
peace.
order.
Also,
Yeah.
these need to happen in initiative order where they matter. Netherlands isn't at war with anyone.
England.
England's going
England.
to make a peace check against Poland.
What level was that?
That's level 3. It's dead even because I've taken 2 provinces and I broke a siege value with them.
Wait, you took provinces against Poland?
Yes.
Yep.
Polish army's been completely ignoring all other directions in order to stand off against
It's
you.
Oh, no.
It's almost like Poland has 4 major players it's fighting. And
Yeah.
if it wants to do anything, it needs to focus on one.
Man, I'm glad I'm not Venice anymore, and I don't have to field for Poland.
Don't worry, you'll only be dealing with 1.
So England is taking Posen and Krakow, and they are out. And Sweden also is now at peace with Poland.
Wait, how does that happen?
Because that's a joint war between
Sweden
myself and Sweden.
Was an English ally. Became an English ally because England came into this situation.
All right.
So that is that. I'm going to take
So
care of that.
3-way Hell War is done, and now it's just me versus Sweden.
You haven't.
It is
pieced
still
out with
currently you versus Poland and Sweden separately.
Yes, but
Yes.
we'll get there.
Poland, but
Yeah.
Sweden.
Yes, that brings
and
it
Poland are not
to
at war.
us.
Yeah.
If you piece out with Poland, Poland goes to sleep.
You're at a +10 right now?
Yeah, so we could do a guaranteed level 3.
Yes.
Or I could do level. So how hard's level 5?
Well, it would
it's
be
-10, so you'd be rolling flat to
yeah,
10.
60% chance.
I forget what each level gets me.
5 is unconditional, 3 provinces.
And you
Level
get to choose
3
them.
gets you 2 provinces, one of your choice and one of your opponent's choice, or you can take 1 province and money.
And that's at the -6.
That's a -6, you'd be at a +4. So you need to roll not a 1, because a 1 on a peace check always fails.
All right, yeah.
Are you ready for that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with level 3.
Okay.
Well, here we go.
You're good.
Not
You're
a
good.
1.
You could have done it +4, but that level 4, but that's yeah.
That's
Look,
tempting fate.
I
That
rolled
is
in- I rolled-
rattling the bones.
Well, frankly, I rolled enough ones this period
Yeah.
that I was worried about the level 3 failing.
That's
All right,
fair.
so there are provinces on the table. You get to
You
pick
get
one. The
to-
defender gets to pick one.
I
I have no interest in taking land here, so feel free.
like okay, so this one's all like this. I can't take something that's not connected to me, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I'm
You
taking
need
I'm taking
to be
Donetsk.
contiguous.
Donetsk.
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 And then you
And
could get
I-
money.
Oh
can-
no, I'm taking 2 territories.
And I get to offer, and I can choose from either any of the besieged ones or money.
Any of the available ones. You can't pick money. Only they can say they're
Okay.
going to take
Yeah.
money.
I am
so,
taking a territory.
so then you also get Valenia?
Yeah, Valenia.
Yeah,
Does
I
he
can't
get to-
actually
does he
take this
get
one
to
because it's
call-
not connected to me.
Okay. Question. It's one of his choice, one of the loser's choice, right?
Defending
Yes.
control.
Yes.
So he chose this one, and I get to choose any of these two.
No.
Bessarabia is
This one's
mine.
blue.
It is not in this fight.
Oh, okay. The Sarabi is yours.
So you
It's
have
any of these
a choice
two, but
of
the only option is
Either
Yeah,
of
okay,
those two.
So
but
here's the
only-
weird thing about this. It's either choice of this or this. You can't give me this.
Yeah, that one is
Okay.
not connected, so that
It's
is
not connected to my
I-
territory, so I can't take it.
I saw the green on Bessarabia and thought, oh, that is Poland.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
due to assistance
it's-
from
It
this
is.
one.
This is yours.
So yeah,
Alright.
Volodya and Donetsk.
Donetsk and Valenia are yours.
All
Congratulations.
right, so that's
Transylvania's troops
6 for
repatriated.
peace, and then the land.
And then 9 points for land.
6 tree.
And I'll go ahead and start deleting Poland. For delete them or just move them off.
No. Poland's not gone yet. No, wait, no, they are gone. Everyone's at peace with Poland.
Yeah.
Everybody
just move them
loves.
over to Mazovia. We'll worry
All
about.
that's left is Russia versus
Or
Sweden.
I suppose formalities here, I may as well. So I am at a -2 currently versus Persia before factoring in their innate war enthusiasm, which is 4. So I am at a -6.
Are you adding in your +4 for carryover from the last turn?
I did not have +4 carryover from the last turn.
Did you not siege anything down? Okay, never mind. That sucks.
Oh damn it, Loon! You pillaged the 2 territories.
They'll be fine next year.
Yep.
You get the points.
This keeps happening to you from territories you take because other people take care of it for you.
Or, wait, no, I would have had neutral carryover, so I'm double counting that -4. I've been using the carryover slot.
Actually.
So I'm at -2 base right now.
We've got a thin Poland here.
Go for level 5.
What if I just go for the level 1, though?
That's true. You can get a territory out of it.
Nope. Fight continues.
Okay. Territories expand. I gain no money from these next turn. It's fine.
Includes peace with miners. There's no PvP wars.
No, none.
Stability adjustments. There's no one who has defeated an event attacker.
Russia.
No, because Russia is the
Declared,
aggressor in this situation.
Russia,
They opted into this war.
Yeah, I'm extremely the aggressor here.
Yep.
Brings us to interface. Prosperity.
France
Whoever
drops.
is prospering.
France can't drop any further. France is in the red.
Oh boy. So that's another kind of doom counter that could open up to you next go around. Trade center displacement. How's the Atlantic?
Hasn't changed. No, he actually went down by 1, but I haven't gone up, so he's still in the lead.
Alright. Placement and removal of military leaders.
Okay.
Coming or going?
Who's
Just-
there?
So it's people who die on turn 21 disappear now,
Yes.
and all the people coming in on turn 22 appear.
Yes.
General Doria over here, known Admiral, or G. Doria, is gone.
Doria's dead?
Yep, Doria's dead.
Oh.
Hey, guess what, everyone?
Admiral
Yeah?
Piali is dead.
Henri is dead.
Willem is dead.
Rest in peace, Henri.
Well, no. Willem,
I don't get my
Willem's
nine-
not dead yet. Not yet.
No, the
I don't get
general
my
version of
999.
Willem dies right now. The king
Okay.
version dies next turn.
All right.
It's a weird quirk of the way that the token works.
Yeah, remember as well, I had this happen last turn. Don Juan, as an admiral, was dead last turn, but the general version sticks around. I don't get anyone on turn 22.
I don't have any
lose
named
Get
arrivals for a
Conquistador,
while.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get anyone anymore until turn 25.
I get a conquistador with 6 fire. Okay.
Yes, you do. Have fun pillaging the landscape.
Man, I don't really wanna, but like that's some
Too bad.
That's some numbers though.
Commit your war
Whoa.
crime.
Dimitri.
Look, I'm late to the party here. Venice had like no war. Well, decidedly fewer war crimes that were involving anybody but Venetians and other Italians.
Dimitri, who is 422 and acceptable.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
He's good at retreating, which is to say he's a coward.
I mean,
Do get to bring out a random admiral.
in the inimitable words of the great philosopher Daffy Duck, I may be a coward, but I'm a live coward.
The big problem here is I can't use the rest of the world anymore because Dimitri's an A. Rest of the world, who was 2-3-3 and very good at fight. And then there's other guy. So I'm actually in this weird point of I have the guy who's good at running away, and then I have the guy who is way worse at running away, but slightly better at shoot.
What is it?
Okay.
233? 232?
2-3-2. I did it wrong.
I wasn't looking at your stuff. I was just curious.
No. I got it right here. I don't know who I want to be leading an army.
No, Dragon was also supposed to be dead. Dragon is gone.
I could just take
Meaning I
the
have
minus.
another rando admiral who comes back into play.
God, he has -2 siege as well. What the hell?
Oh yeah. This is when you start like attacking other people. I really think that this guy's supposed to show up when you're still being attacked by Spain and Portugal's been subdued by Spain, and you're supposed to start going after Portuguese places out there and taking them out.
Oh,
I
I
think
just googled him. Number 1, it makes sense he has these numbers. Number 2, oh son of a bitch. This isn't a lot better than Cortez.
Yeah. Oh no, none of these people are good.
No, like more so than usual. Wikipedia has a note like saying, known for his strict governance and harsh criticism of people who did not share his views, especially towards subordinates and merciless towards opponents. Consequently, since the independence of Indonesia, he has been looked at in a much more critical light.
Sorry, I just scrolled down a little bit because I've been complaining about these two dumbasses to an extent. I now know that they're mostly all right, but
Yes.
I did scroll. Okay, no, I misread. No. I wholly read this right. Alexis coming in on turn 32. That great general of 122.
Mm-hmm.
He's super good, y'all. He deserves to be B.
I don't think you noticed, by the way, Darren, that you also got a general this turn.
Oh, I did. I noticed him too. I was just more boggled by Cohen being ridiculous.
All right. So.
And
is there anything-
Farbarossa returns to supply after his weekend of bold commercial exploration.
Inflation?
Hold on.
Oh, by the way, yes, it should be. Like, I don't think I officially said it, but yes, continuing the war against Sweden.
No gene, no sex.
Oh, absolutely.
Now
So
inflation
I'm
check.
losing that one stability. Sweden will be devoured, though.
You are losing 2 stability, my friend, because you've been at war for 2 turns.
Dope.
Promotions. Inflation is now 25%.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I guess it's good that I. Well, no, it's not good because it wouldn't have contributed to it anyway.
It
Never
doesn't
mind.
really matter because we're almost at the cap.
Wait, what did inflation go up to?
25%.
25.
Wait, wasn't it at 10 before?
Nope.
It was at 20.
Oh, right, it was at
Moved
20.
up.
I was actually subtracting 20%, and for some reason just thought it was at 10. Man, I'm dumb.
I think we all might be a little salty after how that war phase went.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm actually mostly okay. I accomplished everything that I wanted to do.
Loss of stability for
And nothing
ongoing
bad ever
war.
happened to France.
Spend 2. Drop to 1.
Please do not make jokes. There's a very good chance that France is
Oh,
going to have a
sorry.
bad time here.
I meant Spain.
Yeah.
We're all a little loopy right now.
Punch drunk is probably the best way to put it.
It sure is.
Little bit.
Nah, I'm not going to do that.
All right. Do we want to begin the next turn?
I do, yes.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see what happens with my leader.
Like maybe go through to politics, income, and maybe administration, but
taking a
not
moment
another
here.
military. I don't have that
Well,
in me.
let's see how we. Yeah, definitely not military. No,
let's
no, no,
get
no, no.
let's get up to administration so we can think about administration for the next
Yeah,
week.
that's a good idea.
I'm more worried about like, the economy than anything else.
Well,
Mhm.
that's why like the economy and the politics can happen, and then we can worry about that for a week and figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Oh god, this is gonna hurt so much.
I have a decent chance of my ruler dying this turn because of, +2 on the roll.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Everyone gets
Yeah,
a
I got
card.
plus in court.
Does anyone have remise?
No.
No, wait, hang on.
Nope.
No. I had to double take it. One of them.
All right, throwing this one out board. Russia doesn't get missionaries. I got missionary, which is 1 free missionary.
Then you get one. You get to have one then.
It says if available.
You can sell somebody a bonus missionary.
Yeah.
You can sell
And by
Spain a
someone,
bonus missionary.
Yeah, we mean Spain.
Is Spain the only person that gets missionaries?
Right now,
Spain is the
yes.
only one who's not at their missionary cap.
The missionary cap basically never happens for Spain because it's 15.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about this during peace phase.
Yeah.
So, monarch survival then.
All right, let's go.
Willem explodes.
And he's dead.
Alive.
The Siege King is also dead.
Oh, I'm still alive.
It's been a long, glorious run,
We're fine.
but he's finally dead.
Is that death of
Alright.
natural causes, or did you roll bad? I missed.
No, he's death of natural causes. He made it 12 turns.
Amazing.
An adult for 8 turns.
It
I
is
like-
worrying that so many of us are just sitting on like 3 or 2 cards.
I can't. I'll say this right now. I can only use one of my cards, and I'm not going to do it. 'cause
I can
it's a
guarantee
dead
that I'm
move.
going to be using both of them this turn.
I'm going to use one. I might
Okay.
try the other two.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
whoa!
Big.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Incredible ruler. Hope you keep them.
I hope so too.
Okay,
From the
so
fires
that
of the
you were-
Civil War.
What
Murder
were
genius.
stats?
So the problem with
763,
Willem,
right?
hang on, I actually need to look at the succession for
764?
Willem.
Wait, hold up. Actually,
I think it was a 763.
I think that's a 997 or 998.
Not
That
that high.
is
No, I think that's the case. That's a 998.
no, that is a 967.
Just a
Oh, wait,
7
wait,
on
right.
the-
I
You
thought
will
that was
never have a
10,
9 on a
right
roll
there.
of 7.
Oh, good. Length's actually pretty ideal.
I thought I misread that. I thought that said 10, 10, 7. Or no, like
Table.
You would
7,
never have a
10.
9 on a roll of 7.
You know what? This is on.
This is what?
This is Henry IV. I'm declaring it now. Since he's not a general anymore, I'm naming my ruler after him.
Well, this is Henry, like, Arabic numeral 4.
Yes.
You gotta remember, they use the other numerals for the portable franchise.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready, Darren, for your rolls?
I'm just trying to see if there's a unique succession mechanic for
Nope.
after Willem. What?
Nope.
Okay.
It's
Because
just-
he's a 999, and that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you are this. Welcome to pain. Population, actually, probably the two of us. So you need to roll a d10 first to see how long the reign length of your next leader is.
Uh-oh.
4 turns. 4 turns. You're fine. It was not a dynastic crisis, which would have
It
actually
was
have
close.
sucked
an
real
old,
bad.
a frail, but an adult.
Mhm.
No penalties. So now you just roll a 3d10.
Okay.
Kinda like that. So you're now a 994. By the way, go fuck yourself.
How the fuck did that happen?
so you're gonna have that guy for 4 turns. You know what that means? Extremely make him a general. Wait, no, you rolled low on
Bad
military.
at
never mind.
military.
Bad
Extremely
military.
lock
Not
him in
make
his
a general.
office and make him wrangle parliament.
So yeah,
Yeah,
for 4
actually,
turns, you're just not
I
going to
might
war, and you are
tag-
making
I
a
like-
billion administration rolls.
And
That ain't
France
bad
is not
either.
going last. France isn't going last.
I
Whoa!
might actually be going last.
Whoa, though. Wait, there's no way you're going 19? 19.
19.
Yeah, Spain's still last.
My initiative is now 22.
Also, congratulations on Crum. You should make that guy a general.
I'm good.
He has 8 military, though.
I understand he has 8 military.
I need to double check on exactly how you can tag swap to Parliament mode, but I am interested in doing so now that.
I think you, if you're not, I think you could just do it.
Yeah, I think it's on. I'm locked into administration as long as Willem is alive, so I need to double check and see if there's another timer on it. Like I didn't have the
Once
choice to switch
recognized,
out
she
of
may
Alice.
immediately change her regime to parliamentary upon decease of her current monarch. So you can do it right now.
Yep, switching over to Parliament mode. Parliament is active. I have the first parliamentary system in Europe.
Amazing.
Parliament.
Venice plays itself in Parliament mode.
So I just want to point out all 3 of us did really well on our leader checks.
Inexplicably well on retaining skill for rulers, yes.
Low diplomacy. Hey, it happens. Whatever. Anyway, that's the monarch check. Are we on? Oh god, no, not 2 in 1 turn.
That's
You
right.
fool!
The economy.
I don't want to do it.
The economy.
Oh, right. Well. This will go well.
Brad,
Same hat.
Yeah, Loon, you and me, buddy. What do we got? It's good, right? Right?
Sevens.
Number
Lucky
10.
seven.
Discovery of mines. Gold.
Okay. Death of
Wait
an
a-
heir to the throne.
Exceptional year.
Wave of obscurantism. Reduce stability by 1 if Protestant, 2 if not.
Did someone just leave?
You got comment cited. Congratulations.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
I literally got comment cited.
Who had a bad thing?
I got a bad thing.
Death of the heir.
No. Loon or Newbie got something bad. I can tell.
I got drought.
Oh, okay.
That's not that.
Wait, I have cereal!
Yes.
I
Yes,
have
you do.
brains!
Finally,
forget
bread factory.
What does cereal do for this?
It will double its output during the crisis.
Great. Oh
You
man,
have slightly more cereal money.
I have a 30% down.
People are starving, but you're
for...
making money.
Hey, Loon? Where's the mine token?
It's way off on the top right. It's up with the miscellanea.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Just
All right,
looking
Death
around
of the
going,
Year
fuck is this
is
thing?
bad. Death of the Year is bad, but not until next turn.
Yeah, that's
time
a
it's
problem
back.
for your
Next
next
turn.
ruler, not your current
Yep.
one.
Next turn.
Okay, so
Place a mine counter in one national province of your country that you still control. The mine must go in a mountain first, if available, followed by forest, and then plains.
Wales finds a mine.
Wild.
Bulgaria is made of gold.
Ah, you found a rain mine. Congratulations. You mine rain from those.
France. Russia gets its normal income for a turn and then immediately loses 34. That's
What the
drought,
hell?
baby.
Where the hell does the mine economy go? Oh, it goes in industrial. Oh, okay, yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense.
Also, wait, why is this going? Okay, I'm gonna put this in box 11 because the game says box 10, but that's income of vassals. It does not seem correct.
All right, so I got an
they
exceptional
probably
year, so I
meant
just
10.
get an extra 10% of my gross income.
Nice. That's great.
To remind the viewers at home, Parliament mode and administrative aristocratic mode have two distinct benefits. Aristocratic encourages you to build up land forces. You get free fortresses and detachments when you are attacked. Your military monarch value must be 6 if it is not 6. You can only have one army leave Europe at any given point, so it's for the military battles in Europe, and you also get some free pirates to mess with people. Parliament, meanwhile, lets you have a free competition action in the Baltic Sea. Your administration value gets to 6 if it is not 6. The Atlantic Trade Center is worth 150 instead of 100, which is the big reason I'm switching. And if you have at least 7 in both admin and mills, you get a free fleet minus of warships. And that happens with every new ruler that counts for. And also, if the 30 Years' War event happens, you get half the victory points for being involved with it so long as you are in Parliament mode.
Now
All
to
right,
end as
so-
it began. It's time to politic.
Hold up, I just do want to point this out just because it's fun to actually just see how this is the fakest thing ever. So with cereal being doubled,
Yep.
as an aside, I have lost 34 ducats.
Mhm.
But for cereal being doubled, though, I gain a whopping 5.
Astounding.
Before we continue, 2 people need to roll off. See who goes first.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
yes, there is a tie to break at 19. Russia v. England.
Bring it.
Oh,
Bring it. I brought it.
Initiative fight. All right.
Good. Don't have to
Russia
change
goes on
anything.
top.
Wait, they were already on top.
Now they're on top. It's fine. Politic
Can I just
event
point
1.
How I like how close we all are in numbers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Politic event 1. Ooh, we're jumping pretty far in the future.
wait, why?
Or not future. I'm sorry. Up
Deep into the
track.
table.
Up the track.
Yeah, okay.
That poor choice of words on my end.
Pointing at event 10.
As long as it's an actual event, I don't think anything else.
Revolt in Sierra Nevada.
Here we go.
Yeah, nothing else bad, I think, in this phase for me. As long as it's not a revolt. This has not been a good night for Russia.
Place a revolt minus in non-Turkish Sierra Nevada. The revolt is controlled by Turkey.
Oh no, this is fun times.
Conveniently, there is a Turkish revolt marker sitting around right here. Diplomatic phase. If Turkey declares war on the controller of Sierra Nevada, it receives 5 victory points at the moment its or minor allies' troops arrive to the revolting province.
Wait a minute.
This does not have to be done during the current turn, but bonus victory points are gained only once.
Is it
Military
happening?
phase. During the rebellion, there is an additional penalty of -3 to all attempts to suppress the revolt in Sierra Nevada. An additional penalty of -1 is received for each 10 Turkish or minor allied strength points inside the province, even if besieged. Redeployment phase. Revolts caused by this event can never extend beyond Sierra Nevada, thus there can only be a maximum of 2 revolt counters for this rebellion. Interphase. If the revolt survives the first turn, place a minor general on it. For each interphase this event continues, Turkey receives 2 victory points. This bonus is increased to 10 per interphase whenever Turkey or its minor allied units are in Sierra Nevada. A war must have been declared to the controller to do this. If a Revolt Plus exists for a single consecutive turn in Sierra Nevada without being suppressed at any point during this turn, a new minor, Granada, is created and becomes a permanent vassal of Turkey. But the war is not necessarily ended. Stats for Granada are provided in short. Muslim, no diplomacy, Islamic technology, 2 land detachments, 9-1 per base force, no additional counters, owns Sierra Nevada. Former controller of Sierra Nevada loses 20 victory points if Granada is created. If Sierra Nevada is later annexed by any player other than Turkey, place a revolt minus in the province during the peace phase, and consider this event as being activated again, but without the -3 penalty to suppression. If Granada still exists, owning other provinces than Sierra Nevada, consider this revolt as being controlled by it.
All right, so are you gonna come at me? We gonna fight?
That gets declared in diplomacy.
Are we gonna wrestle
see.
over Sierra Nevada? Let's see what else is happening.
Is it finally gonna have? Are we gonna have PvP?
Are we gonna Granada a little bit?
Please roll high.
Is your bill
I
like
think that's 11
Granada?
again.
I haven't rolled yet.
Maybe. Oh, 7-5 was. Oh, 7-5 wasn't.
That was the
11?
first one.
Okay.
Multi-ball!
Oh no.
Hell yeah!
Double multi-ball. We're going to the future. We're going to fly.
Future.
Also, so
Embrace chaos.
Oh no.
well, so
Wait.
this event goes to the future, and then the other reroll, first die A means play an additional event. So multi-ball, and we're going to the future for 2-9.
I'm so sick of going to the future.
I'm not.
No,
We're about to be.
There's no Wars of Religion of France in the future.
yeah, but
Shame about multi-ball.
Shame
that's event
about
7.
multi-ball, pointing at event 7.
Showtime, folks. It's my
Oh
turn.
no. Oh.
Did we got the nasty time for? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
English Civil War begins early.
Okay. Congratulations. There are 2 civil wars going on in this.
Well, at least you got your ducks in a row early.
All my guys come back for this because this is how
Yep.
we do this thing.
Looks like, unfortunately,
It's
England is
Cromwell
no longer gonna
time.
be-
All
Reroll
right.
this event and do not mark off if the reparation has not occurred twice. If England is conciliatory, nothing happens and the event is marked off. If England is counter-reform, 3 revolts are rolled on the revolt table for England, and the event is marked off. If England is Protestant, showtime!
As I said.
Yep.
Time.
Civil War. If England is currently at war when this event occurs, the event is delayed, the effects not taken into account for the time being, and so forth.
only we stayed at war with Poland.
I'd rather get this out of the way now. You kidding?
This is happening when
13-3.
England doesn't have something else they're juggling delicately.
Rule 13.3 is in effect and cancelled unless cancelled by the following event description. Event phase. The Civil War erupts in England, and the country is divided into 2 spheres called Parliament and Royalists. The former is played by England, and the latter are the rebels, who are controlled A. by whoever is currently sole defender of the Catholic faith.
Congratulations. It's me.
Congratulations, Spain. The event table that reinforces at all times that this is a game of Spain versus the world.
Well, it really does.
Yeah.
So we move on from there. All right, well, the rest of the order is any counter-reform player in the following order. Spain, France, Holland. You know, just in case Spain wasn't sole defender, but is still counter-reform.
Now,
Yep.
let's
Any Catholic country in the following order: Spain, France, Venice, Holland, Portugal. Venice noted
Yep.
there, just
Wait,
in
hang
case
on.
this somehow happened. In period
It's
In
2.
case you like triple multi-balled and this happened while
In case
I
you
was
do
still
the
in Venice.
deep future.
Well,
I think
no,
that-
because you have to trigger the event in period 3 to become Venice.
So,
Yep.
okay, the reason why they're mentioning Portugal here is actually specifically in reference to whoever owns Portugal at the moment. So that basically means that Spain, if I turn it down, France turns it down, Venice, Holland turns it down, then it would go back to me. I would have to I would have another chance to turn it off or not, tear it down or not.
And then
Me.
fourth,
Oh, also me.
Russia, or failing that, Turkey. If everyone else is willing to take a hit or isn't available, isn't valid for some reason, then Ottoman backing in the English Civil War.
And if you give up, then it just goes back to me and I have to do it.
England
Yep.
loses 1/3 of its current treasury, or if the treasury is 50 or less, it loses all and suffers immediate bankruptcy.
So glad I kept that money around. Whew, that would have sucked.
English
Man.
land units are halved between the Royalists rounded down and Parliament rounded up. Royalist
I'm already
units must be
taking care of that.
placed in Royalist counters, which there are some that exist in the physical board. I don't think we need to worry about the total counter level
We'll
here.
worry about that here in a little bit, but I already moved over the 2 A+ you get and the
English
detachment as
naval
well.
units lose
10%.
1/10 of their current ships, round up. 2 Pirate
And-
Plus are placed in Trade Zone England.
Fuck. I forgot about that part.
And also 3 revolts.
Yeah.
However, these cannot be controlled by the controller of the Royalists. They are just pirates, they are not Royalist privateers.
Wait.
They are
those aren't-
crime.
That's easy.
Just crime breaking out as the Navy falls into disarray.
I mean, normal pirates. What the fuck are they?
Royalists begin the rebellion owning Midlands and a number of adjoining provinces decided in the following manner. Roll d10 and divide by
I already
3.
did.
Round up.
I did.
Provinces are
So it's,
chosen by the controller of the Royalists. They must border Midlands.
I rolled a 3 divided by 3 is a 1. You get 1 province. Your choice.
Give me Wales.
Yeah, I thought so.
Nice.
Go ahead
You don't
and
get no
mark
gold
those
this
up.
turn.
Long live the Welsh.
Fuck you.
Gold is discovered in Wales, sparking the English Civil War.
Exactly.
It's like gold is discovered in Wales, and like the Netherlands invents the parliament, and the royalists
See-
just lose their fucking mind.
See, unlike with against France, where I had literally no stakes and and I would prefer if France didn't get punched in the mouth over it. With England, I'm going right for your throat.
Of course.
Why'd you have to go
Do
and open
exactly what you gotta
Pandora's
do.
box and release Parliament into the world? Now it's everywhere.
That's your problem, not mine.
And I
Each side
just
can
rolled a
place
new looter,
all land
too.
units under its control within their territory. Naval units are placed as per normal peace procedure if necessary. All
I'm
trade
still
posts,
figuring that
colonies,
out.
commercial fleets, etc. remain under the control of England unless in enemy-occupied territory. Current English monarch joins the Royalists and is replaced by Parliament. Parliament has monarch value 588, and it is immortal during the Civil War, with no survival roll.
Yep. You cannot, in fact, assassinate Parliament.
After the war, Parliament rules as long as leader Cromwell is alive. Once the
By
war
the
is
way,
over
Cromwell's here.
and Cromwell is dead, there is an automatic dynastic crisis and a new monarch is determined by normal rules.
That, to be fair, Cromwell's actually a very good leader, so you don't really feel
Cromwell's
bad about
really,
it.
really good.
Do not feel bad about him showing up at all.
Yeah,
Parliament
Cromwell's
is
actually
immortal.
really good, so...
I really love that chat. Once we got caught up, just immediately lights up with "Long live immortal Parliament."
Parliament can never
Crom-
die.
Cromwell, who I
The
think
Netherlands
allow
fucking-
everyone to die.
The Netherlands
I
just
think
Will
opened up
Parliament
its
abolish death?
Parliament just opened the stone sarcophagus and pulled out the stone mask, and it was just like, "Yup, let's just slap that on my face."
Why
There will
won't
always be
Parliament-
limits to human endeavor, Henri.
Why won't Parliament do something about death as the entire plot of Vagrant Story?
Fuck.
So, yeah, long short after the diplomacy phase, it's more or less the same as with Wars of Religion. You can't actually move out of England at all.
England cannot
get
start
wars-
wars. And
Wars
a
declare on you,
ceasefire
you
breaks
need to
out if
fire.
anyone attacks England.
Yep.
So, fun fact: Oliver Cromwell isn't born yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
he falls out of space and time.
Yeah,
Baby
he-
Cromwell is taking the field.
He He is born in 1599. So
Or no, yeah,
at the end of
beyond.
the turn.
You're having Parliament for a
Yeah,
long
New
time.
Cromwell falls out of a time portal.
Yeah. Like I said, you are extremely having Parliament for a very long time because
Give
you
me
had
your
this happen.
clothes, your
No.
boots, and your constitution.
When Cromwell shows up, he's only around for 5 turns, no matter what.
This is
Damn it!
Royalists
Real-world
receive the Monarch
Cromwell.
counter with its current military ratings, and leader Rupert, or if he is not available, one of the current named English leaders chosen randomly, other than Cromwell.
Oh, okay. Let me roll.
If there are no
1d2
such
for that,
leaders,
then.
provide them with a minor general.
You got the guy who was moving over there anyway. All right.
Royalists take reinforcements in offensive status. They receive no modifications for this role during the first term of the war. After that, they receive a +1 for each 2 provinces they have under control, maximum +4. Purchase limits for England land units are doubled during the Civil War.
Of course they are.
Cromwell is permanently attached to this event. He appears at the same time as the event and remains in play unless killed for 5 turns. Ignore the time limits on his counter. So if you have a late English Civil War, zombie Cromwell instead erupts from the earth.
Anything can happen at Zopwell come.
If this event is still in effect during the second turn after its activation, England automatically receives the next technology level.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I get the next tech level of my choice.
However, this
Military.
only happens if the technology in question was already available, taking into account its time limit when this event was activated. Otherwise, there is no gain.
Yeah, please let this go on very long, Spain, so I get a free military boost straight up
Give
to
England
muskets.
free muskets.
How
It's
dare
in
you.
your best interest
This
for
is
this to
actually,
end quickly.
damn, this is actually a catch-22 for
I mean,
Spain
I'm
now.
not letting it end quickly though, and you know it.
I know.
As long
Well,
as
I
England
move
is governed
first.
by Parliament, it receives a bonus of +2 to the die rolls to place manufactures and improve DTI FTI. The economy will thrive during the Civil War.
You cannot see me flipping off the screen as hard as I am right now. I'm already capped out on both of those things.
Stonks!
Stonks!
I'm sorry, I did a good thing, and now I'm being penalized for doing a good thing by not
I mean,
being able to do anything.
This is more, hey, this is a bad situation. Here's a bone if you fell behind. But, like,
The Civil War lasts until either party achieves both of the following conditions: conquest of Anglia and 5 other English national provinces with 3 ports, elimination of all enemy armies, or at least 2 major victories. If the Royalists win, England loses 2 stability and becomes counter-reform for the rest of the game, losing all Protestant advantages. If Parliament wins, England becomes a Protestant republic. If leader Cromwell remains in play, he becomes the monarch with values 889, and a reign lasting until the removal of the leader counter. Otherwise, the Parliament continues to rule for 3 more turns. After the death of Cromwell or the end of Parliament, monarchy is restored and a dynastic crisis occurs. However, England remains Protestant.
All right. You feeling you might want to say hey to the Pope?
And if the war with Scotland were still ongoing, there's some extra text relating to that.
Yep, real glad that's finished. That's actually the main reason I took the level 1 piece with them, because I was actually terrified this would happen last turn.
Stonks.
Political event 3 out of 4.
Oh god, this is on. Oh god, it's gonna be the next table too.
Future.
oh no, oh no, oh no.
Go away, please.
Why don't we just play period 4? Before period 3.
Future.
It's fine. We're out of period 3. Let's just
Come
do
on,
other
Frond and
things.
France.
Remember when I said there's nothing bad that can happen to Russia outside of rebellions on period 3?
Yeah,
7-2 means I am pointing at event 3, period 4.
War between Persia and Turkey has already happened. This one has already happened, so. And you're currently in the middle of it.
It is, yeah, it's still ongoing. So, well, that's a 3/D. That's a heave.
So,
Heave.
okay.
Just heave right into this.
Oh shit!
It's time to heave up.
The one event that fires at Russia that Russia gives 0 shits about.
All right.
Yeah.
How do we
Netherlands
heave
invents
again?
Parliament. Time travel is immediately
The
implemented.
heave roll will
Rolls of
occur.
2d10.
And
That's pretty minor.
that's a really
actually.
gentle heave. So every
Yeah.
every minor country you control, compare that to their fidelity.
I don't think
Same.
there's any that are lower than 9.
The papacy might be there.
They might be at 8, but I think that's it. Which means that they still wouldn't lose anything.
Actually, yeah, let me just
Persia's
go
a
to
5.
the entire diplomacy list and see.
Iraq is a 6.
Iraq no longer exists.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, everyone else is at least
So,
8. There's not. That's
nothing
one of those
happens.
Arabia
that's-
is
A safe
the 7.
heave.
Arabia is the 7.
Yes, they are. So Arabia loses 1 box.
Okay.
Everybody,
That's not that bad.
everybody
Arabia
else
drops.
is kind of upset by naked time traveling rebellion, but otherwise they're kind of alright.
Yeah,
Oh my
papacy
God.
is an 8, which is fragile, but you rolled an 8, so we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Very gentle heave.
One more event.
Good lord, what is happening over there?
Time travel, time travel, time travel.
Previous period. Previous period. Previous period.
Yeah, previous period.
7-1.
That's not good.
That's event 19.
What's that?
That's the annexation of East Prussia by Brandenburg/Prussia.
Yes.
No, okay.
Aw.
You mother. I can't go to war with him.
Nope, that just they just get that.
Crunch.
Finally,
Hanseatic
Time for things to
Memel
go
and
bad for
Teutonic
England.
Ostprussian are immediately annexed to Prussia, even if Prussia and Hanse-Teutonic Order were at war with each other. The Hanseatic Teutonic Order units within these provinces are repatriated as per peace procedure. If there is no Hanseatic Memel and or Teutonic Ostprussian, Prussia declares war on the owners of these provinces. All sides can immediately call for allies during the events phase as per normal rules.
Hey, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
The Civil War is on pause because I just got declared war on.
What?
Permanent parliament.
Parliament
He
is
declared war
arriving.
on me. I can't just give it to him. He just declares war on me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I
there
guess
is
it's
no
Prussia
Hanseatic
declares
Memel
war
or
on the
Teutonic.
owner. Okay.
Isn't
Yep.
Ostprussian still Teutonic Order?
Ostprussia is Teutonic Order. Memel, which is the other one on there, is me.
He's not Hanseatic. It is English.
Oh.
There's this moment of like Parliament.
That was the
Golden
beginning.
Sound.
That was ground zero of Longland. The annexation
Now-
of Memel.
Now,
that said-
now I'm pissed, and I'm gonna beat the crap out of them.
Now, to be fair though, you still don't get access to these units.
I don't care. I can build back up to 4 armies.
If the result
I
is a
get
war
d-
between
I
minors,
get double.
with no players involved, the war is considered non-active, etc. Diplomacy phase. If the war is non-active, diplomacy is allowed on this turn. No diplomacy is allowed on this turn with these minors. Admin phase. If the war is active, Prussia reinforces twice in the first turn an offensive attitude.
Don't
Military. During the event, all Prussian and Allied units have a free passage through Poland, and they can draw supplies from Polish fortresses. Peace phase. After 1 turn, if still non-active, the war ends with Prussia annexing Memel and Ostprussian. The war is active.
Are you getting involved in this war, Denmark? Denmark. Netherlands?
I'm not sure I want to, because this is a mess. If I say no, I lose my entire attachment to them, don't I?
How far attached are you to them?
Entering war.
Do you really want to fight me right now?
Not really. We're kind of busy in France right now.
You're kind of busy in France right now.
I said we as in Parliament.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you drop them, then...
I want Prussia as a strategic ally, but... Man, Prussia, why'd you have to go and do the damn
Given
thing?
the level of complexity that just ramped up due to event
There may need to be some actual negotiation.
Yeah, I
going
think
on.
diplomacy is going to be an extremely weighted thing and a good time to begin the next session. After
This
a
is
week
gonna
of
have
back
a lot of
channels and backstabbing can be initiated.
Yeah, because this is all of a sudden my political axis has been thrown off a cliff.
Yeah.
Russia's
For what
doing
it's
the
worth.
move.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I'm pretty sure all agreements you two have had have been informal, correct?
Nope, we have a...
We have a formal defensive pact right now.
Yep.
So money has been
Means
exchanged.
Prussia, my ally, just declared war on somebody I have a defensive pact with. I'm fucked whatever I do.
I mean, it's either you take a big stability hit by declaring war on a defensive ally, or you just drop Prussia, and that's it.
Does it? I thought dropping allies by saying no was also a stability hit.
I think you also, yeah.
I
you'll
don't
take
think
a stability hit.
NPCs ever call a player country to arms.
Oh. then you just-
Really?
You can just control them, but not be. Well,
Yeah,
that's
you
something we
can
can look into.
just be
Yeah,
piloting
no,
them.
that's
but yeah,
because
we
if
can
that's
work
the
out the
case,
rules of that text
We
there
can
as
work things
well.
out, and we can work things out if I'm not actually being dragged into this as an
Like
active
the existence of that was central to like how we collaborated when you were Venice.
Yes,
That Venice
that is
remained
exactly how it
uninvolved
works.
while being an ally of my various targets.
Well, to coincidentally letting you in and letting all the Pasha death trains go through while not really being involved.
Hell yes.
Well, that also complicates matters.
I am on board.
I do really adore the image of like gold is found, Parliament is invented, the pit, like the pitchforks and everything being grabbed, yells happening all across England, and then the word comes in, Prussia is independent, and then everybody just immediately turns and starts yelling again, but going in a different direction.
Prussia drank all your Pepsi and called you a bitch.
A chance of spilled Prussian blood? Oh, hell yes, let's go for it!
Just fucking truce. All right, guys, we can sort this out later. We got Germans to go kill.
Have you ever experienced real joy before? I'll answer that question with another question. Have you ever killed a Prussian before? I actually can't take credit for that. Newbie said that last night. It was great. Now, I know that's probably weird for there being no context. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
sure it made sense at the time.
It extremely made sense at the time.
Russians and parliaments in the Grand
That's
Campaign.
a +1 for Saxony. They're next to them. Everyone's in.
Oh god, yeah, they're about to get fucking ruined.
It's a wonderful day, and I feel bad about the 10 minutes of salt I had earlier. Continue, please.
Now, what does Austria think about all this going on?
I think they're hunkering down and hiding.
What does Austria think about all of this? What do Habsburgs have to say about the sudden outbreak of hostilities between godless republics, Protestants,
Wait a second. Oh god, this might get the whole
and good
River.
upright
Oh,
Germans?
Oh,
Nope.
right.
They are
Yeah,
not
yeah.
involved.
They aren't
Sorry.
HRE tagged formally, but you know, what if Austria just decided to do something?
Well-
I need to bring something up because again, everybody grabbed a new sleuth of cards.
Mhm.
Once again, if any of you have peace diplomat or assassin, talk to me. Send me a DM.
Next time, in the Grand Campaign.
God.
We didn't get event 11.
France
Yeah,
might
France is
put out the
fine.
fire.
France gets a chance when the rest of the world bursts into flames to finally pat theirs out.
It's just 6 rebel pluses. They're 2 minus. That's hardly anything.
We just have to get rid of Dauphine.
All we have to do is win their hearts and minds. It will be over in a couple of months.
Next time.